Right, so give me a minute. They ain't the ones that brought religion into. Who brought it? So who brought it? I'm not saying they. I haven't claimed that they brought the religion. Did I? Yeah. Vilina Ma'akum says, better to be far off inside Jesus. No. I said far up inside Jesus's anal passage. So, Vilina, you would rather be up Jesus's anal passage, right? Is this how we're moving in 2025? Okay, you would rather be up his ass. Okay, I mean, if it feels nice up there, then yeah, congrats. Boy, must it smell. You can take Zod and Dabiosa with you. Huh? Take Zod and Dabiosa with you. Dabiosa, we are. It feels good up. Okay. All right. Let me stop. I will stop with the jabs. Let me stop. Okay. Dabiosa, don't want to go. Vessel of the Son, are you there? Is Vessel there? I told you guys that Jerry Eze has finally done it. Right? This is what I told you people. Okay. Right. Let me prove to you that Jerry Eze, he has done it this time. When I say he has done it, Jerry Eze, everybody, when I tell you, you people need to get ready. This religion, waiting the thing go cause people. Let me find it. Jerry Eze, NSPPD, what God cannot do has completely failed. Okay.
My heart,
I will show you. Walking inanimate objects. No, but this one, if you guys see this inanimate, even you yourself, you'll be like, whoa, wow, Jerry Eze's God has done it. Jerry Eze's God has done it this time. Jerry Eze's God, that God, the way that God they move, man, that God, that God is a G. He's a big guy. That God now, a gangster. All right, let me show you guys a minute. Give me a second. Let me show you just what Jerry Eze's God has done this time around. Somebody shout hallelujah. Let somebody shout hallelujah as we have a look at what Jerry Eze's God has done this time around. The God of NSPPD has done it. Somebody shout hallelujah. Somebody shout hallelujah. Almighty Soma. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Let's turn the camera around. Right. NJ. What has the pastor's God done now? NJ. I will vomit. Hallelujah. No, Vessel, no. Vessel, listen. You need to see this, because if you see this, maybe you will change your mind about Jerry Eze. You see, you will change your mind about all of you. In fact, Jerry has done it, people. Jerry has done it. Wait, let me take this off. Jerry has done it too. He has finally done it. What God cannot do does not exist. Okay. Oh yeah, watch.
+234 8055 818 653. And if you're ready like we're ready right now, take a look at what Jesus did for people like you and I. The promo is still on. You see this one? We're not going to stop it though, because it must reach everybody. Inanimate objects, anyone in your house, and the sound of your heaven, let it receive a divine turnaround.
Inanimate objects are walking. This promo is too much, Papa Jerry. Hey, about a month ago, my business truck broke down, and I was quoted.
Hey, sorry, why did I turn this thing off? Sorry, guys. Let me turn it back on. Sorry.
Divine turnaround.
Inanimate objects are walking. This promo is too much, Papa Jerry. Hey, about a month ago, my business truck broke down, and I was quoted $6,200 to fix it. $6,200, Pastor Jerry. On the 24th of January, Papa, you said inanimate objects begin to work. And lo and behold, my friend went by to pick out the things from the truck, so we can, put it in other things. And he started this truck. It started, it worked. And he called me and said, hey, the truck is working. All the lights has disappeared. The transmission light and whatever thing they said was wrong with it, the clutch plates and the rest. They said he can't see no light on the dashboard. Lo and behold, Papa Jerry, this truck landed. And so today, the truck is driving like new. What God cannot do? Hey!
God is a mechanic. God is a mechanic. Hello, Dodo. Dodo. Hey, Dodo. God has turned to mechanic. Hey, guys, look at the big truck where God fix. Make I show you. When I tell you God has done it, the Lord has done it. This is sick. No, what God cannot do does not exist. Rain, horses and riders. Horses and riders. Fool says, what a shame. Africa is doomed. Oh, goodness. Fool. I might laugh about this. I might, make jokes about it, but it breaks my heart. It's Vessel, please do not take your car to the garage anymore. You are wasting money. Vessel, see, I love you too much. I don't want you to waste any more money, my darling Vessel. Please. God will fix your car. If God can fix a truck this big, what makes you think he will not fix your car? God has fixed. No, this is it. Vessel, after fixing car, wait, God will soon go and fix airplane. Then God will graduate to rockets. You see, God was still doing small. He was sorting out tablets. He was repairing tablets. He was repairing phone. Look at the gigantic thing we God don't fix. Look at
everyone in your house. And the sound of your amen, let it receive a divine turnaround.
Inanimate objects are walking. This promo is too much, Papa Jerry.
Look at what God has fixed, though. Arsenal 14, hello. Arsenal 14, God has done it. Oh, hey, what God cannot do does not exist. God has repaired truck. God has repaired a truck. My people, what is going on here? Is this how we are doing it? No, is this how we are doing this now? In the United States, wait. So God traveled all the way to the US to go and fix this truck. Wait, but how did God do it though? NSPPdians, Adora 1, Adora 1, please. Instead of saying God should have mercy on us, come and tell us how God fixed this truck, please. Is it possible you can do that? Is it possible you can come and tell Latonia now? Why is Latonia laughing? Latonia, don't. Latonia, do you have any trucks, broken down trucks? Latonia, do you have any? Arsenal 14, do you have any broken down trucks? NJ, do you have any? Please, let's go on Sunday. The truck had faith. No, the truck didn't have faith. It's the owner. The owner is the one who has to have faith, not the truck. I think Nigerians are scammers. I had to look for a quick title, my brother. I had to look for a very quick title because of the people that I'm talking about today. But I thought I had to show everybody that, look, we have graduated though in NSPPD. NSPPD, those people are moving on. Those people are big. Oh. In NSPPD, Jerry Eze, those people are big. Look, God is now fixing trucks. This is madness. This is madness, guys. This, you see, this is dangerous and deadly because instead of these people to take this truck, go and have it fixed properly. She said she was supposed to pay $6,000 plus to have it fixed. And God came along and fixed it. So now, in her mind, in her small mind, her and Jerry Eze, she'll be driving around a hazardous truck. This thing now, in their minds, they think that it is fixed, but it isn't. It is not fixed. You all are liars. You people are liars. Jerry Eze, you are a liar. Your followers, this lady. I mean, look at this. Talking about, look at him.
Okay, look at what Jesus did for people like you and I. The promo is still on. You see this one? We are not going to stop it too, because it must reach everybody. Inanimate objects, anyone in your house, at the sound of your amen, let it receive a divine turnaround.
Inanimate objects are walking. This promo is too much, Papa Jerry. Hey, about a month ago, my business truck broke down and I was quoted $6,200 to fix it. $6,200, Pastor Jerry. On the 24th of January, we said inanimate objects begin to work. And lo and behold, my friend went by to pick out the things from the truck, so we can, put it in other things. And he started this truck. It started, it worked. And he called me and said, hey, the truck is working. All the lights have disappeared. The transmission light and whatever thing they said was wrong with it, the clutch plates and the rest. They said he can't see no light on the dashboard. Lo and behold, Papa Jerry, this truck landed. And so today, the truck is driving like new. Hey! Bonus and reach our side, though. All our times are working. See, this one since 2021. Where's that one that broke and the ink spilled? See this one. Let me show you the screen. It broke and the ink spilled. It broke and the ink spilled. Where did the ink go to? Hey! See, all our tabs are working.
And Roy has seen me like as he saw others. I went to downstairs and pick up this old blender. Over 15 years in the store. When I see promo going on, I said, Lord, this one will not pass me by. Let me bring those old blender and put God to test, because I have heard so much testimonies.
These people will tell you, you shall not test the Lord your God. This lady put the God to test for this 15-year-old blender. That is 15-year-old blender. Was she not praying about her truck before? I don't. But how does one pray for? Guys, you must understand that this is These people are moving mad. These people are moving mad. These people are moving mad. Honestly, this now colo. These people are colo. NSPPdians are colo people, because listen, the points you get to when you start praying to your God, they say he is a spiritual being, but now he is turning on microwaves and the Afro-atheist, God is a mechanic now, long. I thought he was an electrician yesterday. Arsenal, he's still an electrician. Because he is God, he wears so many hats. But it is that truck, that thing. I was like, no. How far is Jerry going to take this is scam? How far is he going to take this scam?
The sound of your amen, let it receive a divine turnaround.
Jerry, how far are you
Inanimate
going to go?
objects are working. This promo is too much, Papa Jerry. Hey, about a month ago, my business truck broke down, and I was quoted $6,200 to fix it. $6,200, Pastor Jerry, on the 24th of January, Papa.
Madam, if that is your business truck and you haven't got the money to fix it, you have no business being in business. Because guys, who goes into business and does not envisage that these things will, have some kind of malfunction? Insurance. Auntie, where's your insurance? Auntie, where are all the, these are things. Come on, man. Now you are praying. Anyway, guys, today is not about Jerry Eze. But I just wanted to show you that Jerry Eze has graduated now. Now Jerry Eze's God is working on trucks. A God that does trucks. A God that, man, hey, Shande. Because of you, I'm going to play it again. Shande, you need to see this, Shande. Dr. Jerry or Pastor Jerry and his
Let it receive a divine turnaround.
Inanimate objects are working. This promo is too much, Papa Jerry. Hey, about a month ago, my business truck broke down, and I was quoted $6,200 to fix it. $6,200, Pastor Jerry, on the 24th of January, Papa. You said inanimate objects begin to work, and lo and behold, my friend went by to pick out the things from the truck, so we can, put it in other things, and he started this truck. It started, it worked, and he called me and said, "Hey, the truck is working. All the lights has disappeared. The transmission light and whatever thing they said was wrong with it, the clutch plates and the rest." They said he can't see no light on the dashboard. Lo and behold, Papa Jerry, this truck landed. And so today, the truck is driving like new.
I have to keep stopping because of TikTok, right? TikTok doesn't like you showing other people's videos, but unfortunately, this is where we are. Afro, please, no play am for me. TikTok wouldn't permit my choice of words to describe the buffons and his followers. Shande. I don't believe in witchcraft. No, I don't. Witchcraft? Where? Who? How? I mean, what do you mean by witchcraft? What is that? The man is boyfriend, though. What is man is boyfriend? Is he your boyfriend?
Brothers are reach our side, though. All our times are working.
See, this one since 2021. Where's that one that broke and the ink spilled? See this one.
Child.
Let me show you the screen. It broke and the ink
Child.
spilled. It broke and the ink spilled.
Child.
Where did the ink go to?
Oh, see these tablets.
See all our tabs are working.
And Roy has seen me like as he saw others. I
Oh.
went to downstairs and
Your
pick up this
Elroy
old
now,
blender.
mumu.
Over 15 years in the store. When I see promo going on, I said, Lord, this one will not pass me by. Let me bring those old blender and put God to test. Because I've heard so much testimonies. And when I tell,
This madam, they use blender to put her God to the test. Things have gone this far on NSPPD. Benga. You see why I keep talking about these people? This is the reason when they say, oh, you like this man. Oh, you're obsessed. Look at this. Now Jerry Eze's God is repairing trucks. Jerry Eze's God, they sneak enter people's houses. And he is now fixing blenders. I watched, there was a lady whose husband died. And when the man died, she put the phone of Jerry praying on her husband. And she said, Pastor Jerry is praying, he's live right now. She said if she has ever had faith before in her life, that in that moment, because her husband died suddenly, he sat in his car and passed in the car. Young man, he was only 41. She said when they called her and said, look, you need to come. When she saw her husband, she said, no. Pastor Jerry is praying. She went and got her phone with Jerry praying. She put the phone on her husband, her dead husband. And she had faith. She even said, look, okay, take him away from this hospital. Let's take him to the other hospital over there. You know, they told her, they said, no, this man is gone. God would rather do blenders. God would rather do a blender. You have a broken bed, can he fix it? Ultra, come on now. Let's go. Hey, Kwan. Hey, Big Bad. Hey, Angela. Any broken things that you've got, God is fixing trucks and blenders now. Huh? Somebody said, normally when you leave your blender that is broken for a while, for a short while it will work, right? Some things will power on. Kwan, how are you? Good to see you. Some things will power on, my people. What is this now? I'm disappointed. Honestly, I
put it on.
See my microwave, 10 years I'm not working. Since you are doing promo for inanimate objects working, my microwave is working.
What is it with this God and dirty microwaves? What is it with God and dirty microwaves? No, look at the state of the microwave. Look at the state of it.
See my microwave, 10 years I'm not working.
Look at what make is it, Seth? It's LG. But my good, look now. Look. Just
Okay. Since you are doing promo for inanimate objects working, my microwave is working. See now, I use water to test it. Pastor Jerry, I received my miracle.
This tablet has been dead for 16 years. It got struck by lightning while on the charger when I was still in high school, 2006.
Tablet.
And now it's on through the altar of fire, through the...
Wait, sorry. What did she say? Her tablet from when? Wait, let's see. See, what year?
This tablet has been dead for 16 years. It got struck by lightning while on the charger when I was still in high...
Oh, Chineke. The tablet has been dead for 16 years. Oh, Chineke. 16 years. Somebody wake me up for my... Just wake me up, wake me up, wake me... The thing has been dead for 16... 16 years tablets. Hey, something that should be in the dustbin. Jerry Eze's followers, there is something wrong with these people, honestly, because why? You think it's Apple? I don't think so.
School 2006, and now it's on through the altar of fire, through the prayers of Pastor Jerry.
That's not Apple. No, that's not an Apple tablet. No way in hell. That's not Apple. No.
This promo of inanimate object that is going on will not pass me. Where is my own? Let me go and go for it. I have to try out all these things. See where I packed all my ngongo of things that have not been working. Let's go and see. Oh God, I beg you. It's a lie. Hey, my kettle is on. Are you for real? Nekwe, it has come up. This promo has reached New Zealand. Yes, we brought this piano out. It's been not working for about 3 to 5 years. And for the past 1 week, we've been speaking on it. We say, piano, walk in the name of Jesus. Yes. Walk in the name of Jesus. Yes. And today, the 3rd of February,
It is working.
Show everybody, show everybody.
Let's do some dance.
My name is Reverend Esther, and I am recording this video.
Wait, let me see. What has Jerry got to say about this? Wait, what has Jerry got to say about this? Let me see. Jerry got to say something, because he talks a lot. Let's see what he has to say. Everybody comes with their own testimony. Wait, let me see. This Jerry is a madman. The guy is a madman, I'm telling you. At this point, I'm sorry.
Oh, your heads never run dry. May God continue to uphold you to the very end. Thank you so much, sir.
And as we media celebrate a Roy! Celebrate a Roy! My God! If you can raise someone from the wheelchair, don't say anything. But if you know this is God, this is God, this is God, give him a loud shout. We announce again, anyone on the wheelchair, on the sound of your heaven, rise! Somebody shall fire. Somebody thunder fire. Shout it again, fire. People of God, Jesus. What our God cannot do. See, my prayer for you is that, there's what the Bible says, it fell on a day. It fell on a day. Car just had minor fault. Let us move from here to here and grab some 1 minute. Within 1 minute, a car came from nowhere. That day, when it will be said that within 1 minute, something went wrong in your life, at the sound of your amen, it is cancer.
I just feel like reaching into the screen and giving somebody a good shining, a good whacking. But anyway, this is not the topic for today. The topic for today is, let's see. This is the topic for today, right here. Right. So this is the topic for today. The country is breeding lunatics, right, Shonde? Hey, Jeff, good to see you. I can see you in the comments. Guys, these people have destroyed Nigeria. Yes. The three oldest ones. Use horses and riders. Guys, please give me a minute. I need to go and use the bathroom very quickly. Hey. Oh my God. There's no power in the name of Jesus. Just use horses and riders. Okay. Horses and riders. Okay. So, this is the question. These three. Do you guys know if you are not Nigerian, do you know any of these people? If you are not Nigerian, please let me know. Do you know these people? You don't. Okay. These are some of the richest preachers in all of Africa. The one in the middle is the richest preacher in all of Africa. Well, I think someone has overtaken him now, if I'm not mistaken. They say Alf Lukau of South Africa has overtaken him. The one in the middle, Nigerian. For several years, they said he was the richest. Arsenal 14, you don't? Arsenal 14, you don't know these people? The TD Jakes. You wish to pray in horses and riders. Okay, when it is time, I want the people that want to come and speak. They see their fathers in the Lord. Give me a minute, actually. Just give me a minute. Let me. Like TD Jakes. Okay, guys, please tap on the screens for me, right? While I Okay, while I'm doing that, let me play for you just one of these men, right? See how they bully people. These old men, they are the worst. These ones have been in the scamming business for the longest. Just give me a minute. Let me show you something.
And drop the money. Many of them will not. The devil won't allow them. Ask them to dance forward and come and drop their tithe in the basket.
Just give me a minute, okay, everyone? Give me a minute.
You can take offerings
this is the
when they are in their various seats.
Mr. Bowtie is one speaking.
Tithe, they must bring it forward. Dance forward, drop it. That's the way God said. He said the tithes in the olden days were brought in baskets. Let them come forward and drop it right there, where everybody will see. Tithing is nothing secret. Tithing is not something you say the left hand must not see the right hand. Arms. That's what the right hand must not let the left know. Tithe, bring it, drop it in God's basket. Every Sunday, tithe apart, offering apart. Are you listening? I can't hear your yes. If your yes is not loud in that one, I will see how loud it will be in the next one. That's number one. Number two, there must be a separate basket for the tithes of the ministers. A separate basket. Put a separate basket aside and say, this is for the ministers. The ministers, you come forward first. and put your own tithe in this basket. Don't mix it with that of the congregation. From now on, the tithes of all ministers must be recorded separately and sent to the headquarters intact. Do I repeat myself?
Shut up.
I will. Separate basket for the tithes of the ministers. The tithes of the ministers in every parish must be recorded separately and sent intact
Thief.
to the headquarters,
Ole barawo. Ole.
beginning from now.
Guys, are you hearing that? Oh Lord, Self says, oh Lord, oh Lordy, Lordy. He has several churches in the US and the UK. What are you talking about? The guy in the bow tie has the most churches. I'm sure he's got the most churches in the entire world. Adeboye says he wants to have a church every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. Shonde says calling them the worst is doing them a favor. It's beyond that. It is. I mean, I agree with you, but what do I say? He has churches all over the world. No, Rain, I kid you not. I kid you not. They've got churches all over the world. They have churches all over the world. It's alarming. It's crazy. It is crazy. These men have destroyed Nigeria. So if there is anybody who believes in any of these men, my question is, how did you determine that these men are genuine? How did you determine that God is speaking through these people? Because these men have scammed your country. They've scammed you for the longest. But it's time that people wake up. God has failed. God is a failure. There's no IRS in this part of the world. What do they have, guys? It's EFCC, right? It's EFCC, right, folks? There is no IRS. I think it was all corrupt bunch of people. You think that 97% of pastors are scammers? Well, I usually would say all of them, but okay, let me be fair. There's some of them who are genuine, who feel like there is a God up there and they're working for God and all this. But yes, I will agree with you about the how many? 97%. Yeah, I will agree. The majority of them know they ain't shit. The majority of pastors know that they're just nothing but a bunch of thieves. Yeah, but EFCC won't touch them. They only go for people who stole from the government, not the people. But aren't you doing yourself a huge disservice when you are going after? Hey, Oli, that's why you said 97%. Okay. I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you. But Nigerian Christianity is a scam. Nigerian Christianity it's a money making machine. And when I say money making, it is a huge money making machine. Guys, did you know the temperature tonight is -1 degree? Whoa, -1 degree tonight. And I don't feel it. Doesn't feel like -1 degree. Oh, unless my recorder is wrong. I have a feeling that these men are low-key atheists because there's no way They boldly deceive. Yeah, some of them definitely. That is the case. Yes, some of them, that is the case. They know that the God is nothing but fiction, fictional character, and this is why. But when you now scam in the name of that God and the God doesn't exist, then what? You get all the money, all the money that these men have made. They're still not satisfied. It is never enough. Do not get me wrong. I love money too. I do. I love money too. Look, if I was to start a church, if I was to start a church, just lay my hands on the people. Listen, I would be rich. But the one thing I don't want for myself is, in trying to get rich, then you now have somebody like myself. What I'm doing now, they're doing it with my face plastered over there, calling me a fraud. I don't know if I could deal with that. I don't know if I could deal with that. I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with that. I don't know if I could deal with that. But these people are scammers though. Guys, do me a favor and share. Please share so we can get some more. My integrity is too high, right? I don't know. It will bother me. I will not be able to sleep. I'll not be able to sleep. My guilt, I'll be so guilt ridden. No. Allow me to not have money, but at least I can sleep. I would rather sleep. I want to be able to sleep at night. Calling them a fraud is still sugarcoating. So what do I call them? Hey, Tony Wise said we have FIRS in Nigeria. What's FIRS? What's FIRS, Tony Wise? Toby Diamond says they are men and are not perfect, just as you are not perfect. God is real, sister. Much love. Toby Diamond, okay, yes. They're not perfect. I'm not perfect, but God is perfect. Toby Diamond, when these men are busy doing imperfect things, please, what is the perfect God doing? Tell us, what is that your perfect God? What is he doing watching thieves and scammers? What is he doing? No, your perfect God. The fact that he will sit there and watch thieves steal from people shows that your God is not perfect. Hey, Capricorn. Your God is not perfect. Hey, affirmations. Hello, good to see you. Guys, do me a favor, tap on the screens and let's share at least. If you're watching on YouTube, please share as well and give the stream a thumbs up. We need to wake people up. Only ńlá. Àwọn eléyìí, these ones. These ones. No, we need to call it for what it is. We need to, it's a scam. Tony Wise says FIRS says Federal Inland Revenue Service. I don't know. I've never heard of those before. I've never FIRS. Okay. Guys, Nigeria is a rich country. There is no reason why any Nigerian should be scamming. There is no reason. There is no reason why that country should be known as the country of scams. When you mention Nigeria and scam is now the what you call it. It's how you identify. Like, as soon as you say Nigeria, scam. Nigeria has no need to scam no one. They've got bright minds. They've got everything. They've got oil. They've got mineral resources. They've got it. I hear synonymous. Oh, my dear, please, thank you. You know, the English language, they brought, I'm still trying. Nigeria should not be in they call it the giant of Africa. Giant. 5 and 6, yes. Guys, look at these figures. In 2023, 46% of Nigerians, 104 million people living in poverty. No wonder they are scamming. No wonder Nigerian princes are just everywhere on the computer. No wonder. No, these men, I'm sorry. Their need is money and power by any means. You're absolutely right. Terence says these are criminals. Yes, I completely agree. You are saying that because you've got a conscience, says Shonde. Shonde, listen, one thing I will not do, Shonde, and everybody, I will not come and sit here and tell you all I am a perfect person. I am not. Do I have my vices? Of course I do. I mean, I still engaged in one of my vices early on today. But, you know, sometimes it's necessary. It's very necessary. You know, necessary evil. And don't ask me what it was. Don't ask me what it was. Yes. You are one. Yes, you're one of my vices. Absolutely. Yes. What are you? What are these people even? Okay, what are these people talking about? I haven't said anything. I engaged in one of my vices early on today. And, you know, sometimes it's a necessary evil. I haven't told you what it is, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just know that, yes, sometimes, you know, when you need to get some, when you need to ease some tension, when you need to, you know, just do some horses and riding, you know, horses and riders. But when you're all by yourself, right? You're all by yourself doing some horses and riders. You see? But I didn't say anything. You don't know what it is. You don't. Drinking water. Some dirty minds. Godwin, Oladile, na normal. Godwin, wetin are they talk? Wetin you feel say they talk? What do you think I'm talking about? I was cooking moi moi. Earlier on today. No, I was cooking moi moi. Yeah, I was cooking moi moi. That's what I was doing. Rider. Horses and riders. I was cooking moi moi. Hello. Hey, I was cooking some moi moi. Let me wait, hold on. Let me delete my phone history. Give me a second. Make I delete them because where's my phone now? I can delete my phone history. You want jollof rice? I go find jollof rice. Okay. I'll cook you some jollof rice. Wait, make I delete my private phone history. Wait, make I delete them. Because you know I have a 15-year-old, so I don't want him to see the moi moi recipe on my phone. Oops. Okay, it's clear. It's been a while you cook moi moi. I cooked some today. No, seriously, I did cook some moi moi, to be honest. I did cook some moi moi. It's been a long time I cooked it. Every time I cook it, it breaks my blender every time. But today, it's been okay. Blender's been okay because I've got a really good blender now. So, yeah. But guys, these people, all these ones, these people are thieves. These people are scammers. All your pastors. No, not too much spices. No, not too much spices. No. Afro, do you know the advent of these people is the genesis of Nigeria's problem? They are worse than armed robbers. Shonde, I said this earlier. You see what we are doing now. You see what we're doing now that we are challenging religion. If people had done this 30 years ago, if people had nipped it in the bud, if atheists were allowed to just be atheists or free thinkers, if people were allowed to just be free to be themselves, we will not be in this mess today. And this is why we cannot stop. Is it the same blender that God repaired? Because you said so, wait. My old blender, no, I got rid of it. I'm not like Jerry Eze followers that will be keeping blender 15 years, 16 years. What's happened now? Jerry Eze packs poor people with him. These are poor people, cannot get rid of blender. Your blender is broken. You don't get rid of it. You're waiting for Jerry Eze to come and help you fix your blender. Huh? You are waiting for Jerry Eze to come and help you fix your blender. No, sorry. Jerry Eze is God to come and help you fix your blender. It's terrible, guys. Nigerians are known for scamming. So if Nigerians are known for scamming, what about their pastors? Ugochukwu, can you prove the existence of God? Ugochukwu, I can send you a link to come and talk about the existence of God. Ugochukwu on YouTube says there are pastors who are fake. It doesn't mean there is no God. No, now we are asking you to prove the existence of the God. Prove that it exists. Hello? Your God exists. Show us, where is the God? Somebody go and find it. Go and look for the God, the God that these people keep talking about. It's real. Why should we take your words? Why should we accept what you're saying? I mean, how do you address the question of your creation if there is no God? So God is the one who is creating things. No. You have not established that your God created anything. Because you read something in a book that told you that God put sand together and made humans. It's some foolishness that God just sat there and was busy packing sand on the floor to create man. Your God has his priorities fucked up. Women are the ones who give birth. Women, right, give birth. Women, they give birth to baby. But this Mumu God created man first. The God, women give birth. Don't forget, this is the same God that impregnated Mary, right? So if he had created Eve first, all he had to do was put his seed up inside Mary, Eve, put his seed up inside Eve, and voila, she will give birth to baby, no? He come up the next year, put another seed up inside her. Come the other year, put another one. You understand? It a lot better, but to come and tell us that God was stealing a rib from Eve. No, sorry, from Adam. This is some foolishness. So this God creates Adam. Adam did not ask you to create him. He did not ask you. You are the one that decided you want to create Adam. Now you create Adam and realize, oh shit, oh, we need to go back and steal his rib. Did God seek consent before putting Adam to sleep? Did your God seek consent before putting Adam to sleep? Who was there to see God doing this foolishness? This very night will be a nightmare. God is father. Father is male. Males have bola, so God has bola. My question is, please, when you find the answer, I need it. See, I need that information for my own, for research purposes. Yeah. How big is it? Yeah, come on now. If you want to say something, come on. Click on the link and come up. Ugochukwu says, since you are an atheist, you believe that there is no God. I don't believe there is no God. No. I don't believe there is no God. The God that you serve, Ugochukwu, I know. Ugochukwu, the God that you serve, I know that there is no, that one does not exist. I know that your own God does not exist. I don't know about the others though. Maybe there are other, maybe some other ones. I don't know. But God scam. Ugochukwu's God, na fan fiction.
Yeah, ask me a question about God and I will answer you. I will prove you that God exists, please.
Oh, hallelujah. Just somebody shout hallelujah. Shakalababa. We're about to get the proof for the existence of God. But before we do that, guys, 10K likes before we continue. 10K likes.
I'm sure say God will be with you, and you yourself you will testify about God your whole life. And people will hear you and they will accept God.
Before we continue, which God are you speaking on behalf of?
I'm speaking about the God who created the God Almighty who created this life that we are in, Jesus Christ.
What is his name?
His name is Jesus Christ.
His name is Jesus Christ. Okay, so you say you want me to ask you questions.
Yeah. What shows what are you based on by declaring that it doesn't exist? So maybe there is proof that shows that it doesn't exist. So bring it up and let me tell you that this is what you think and this is the reality, because this must be a dream. Okay. You see, even the nature itself is.
Hold on 1 second. So you asked me a question. Let me answer. So, have you got a wife? Have you got children?
Yes.
So, you've been a very busy man. You and your wife, you've been, doing busy.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a spirit impregnating a virgin before? Have you seen that sort of thing before?
No, I have seen it. I have seen it. Because you know why I'm saying that? If you and I are living, you think that water that they put in our mother's womb, our father just put it inside, can make you and I, if it's not a mystical work there, if it's not spiritual work, can you think that simple water, take them and put them in ordinary water and wait for a child?
I beg, which water?
So there are things.
Water.
Okay. I'm talking about sperm. Can you take?
But
okay.
What are you saying? I didn't understand you. Say what now?
Yeah, I'm trying to say that if there is no spirituality in even childbearing, even in production, human being creation, if there is no spirituality, there is just something extraordinary, it can be possible.
Wait,
because it's all.
There's spirituality in sperm?
Yes. The creation of human being in the womb of a woman is a spiritual thing. Yeah. Because if that is not the case, take that sperm and put it in an ordinary water and see if it can create that baby. Okay, what about the bones? Is that sperm having the material to make bones in that human being that will be created, that will be formed? Even the nature itself, coconut, when it starts with flower, and later water came.
Onyx, have you ever studied? Yes. Have you ever studied reproduction before?
But why can't you believe in the Bible and you believe in that studies?
I'm asking you, have you studied reproduction?
No, I don't believe. If I don't believe in these studies, if I believe in the Bible, I can read and understand. But you don't believe in the Bible. You say,
okay, hold on. How does the Bible say the sperm and thing? How do they meet? What does the Bible say about this fusion of the sperm, and what does the Bible say about reproduction?
The law says
for you to say, okay, because you don't believe in God and this and that, you will have to tell us, what does your God say about sperm and egg, and what does your God say about all these things?
We are the one that are saying sperm and egg and things, but God says, have sex, go, man will leave his parent and go to his wife, and then both of them will become one. They will sleep together, and there he blessed them. And then the first thing that happened is is childbearing. The woman was pregnant and she gave birth. God says, you will give birth in suffering.
So
and it's happened. And
Onyx, so you're saying that every time people are fucking, God is watching?
God is watching everything. That's what the Bible says. And you yourself, you see some. I can ask you a question to Mom, and you will understand that. Yeah, Mom, give me a chance. I want to ask you this question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
right, guys. Every time those of you that like to go and hide in the corner Think that nobody's watching. Oh, God.
God is like your house. It's like your house. You have house flies or anything that is going there. You see it, but you don't pay attention to certain things because for you it's daily routine. I mean, it's normal. It's normal. It's happened. That doesn't strike you unless there is a major something that can draw your attention upon, or you will question it. But anything, even people that are walking around the compound, I mean, around on the street, everything seems to be normal unless there is an important event or something special. So God sees everything that is going on because He planned everything. He said it. That's how He wanted this.
Somebody has a question for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Behind the scenes, Abby. Behind the scenes.
The scene. Yeah. Thank you very much. Hey, it's been fun, joining your life. I think this is the second time.
Okay, thank you.
Onyx, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Guys, please tap on your screens again.
I know it's common that God is the Father, right?
Yeah.
And
yes.
Father is a male, right?
Yes.
And males have bola, right?
Yes.
Does it mean that God has bola?
God didn't say he's having bola, but because he's male. God spoke about spirit. We are image of God. That's the place that people don't understand. When God says I create you and to my likeness, my image. God is spirit. So in you, there is something that is making the body move, speak. There is a spirit. If that spirit leaves you, you will collapse and they will call you a dead body.
Okay. Yeah. So which part of us is not the image of God?
The carnal part of us is not the image of God, but the spiritual part of us, our spirit. God is spirit. That's why He wants us to be spirit, to worship Him in spirit. That's the true worship.
What's the carnal part of us?
Okay.
Does anybody know what's the carnal part of us?
Yeah, when I'm talking about a carnal part, is the flesh. The flesh.
What do you mean the flesh?
Okay, the flesh.
The physical part that you are seeing, this is this one is another nature for this. I mean, this thing can be destroyed at any time. At a set point, at a set time.
Hold on. I did not
understand.
Wait, hold on. I did not understand the carnal part of us. What do you mean by that? I'm sorry, I don't understand that.
When I say carnal part, I mean the flesh. We are made up of flesh and bones, but in between all this structure, there is something that is reviving it, making it become a living body. That's the spirit.
Like what?
The spirit. That the thing that leaves you for you to be called a dead body. Because you believe in death, you believe that people are dying. So what is leaving those people to be called dead? This is what I'm talking about.
Nothing leaves them.
No. That means.
Hold on, behind.
Okay, what is the proof that you are hearing me? Can you hear me, ma'am?
Wait, somebody has noise. Somebody has noise. Please.
Yeah.
Who's? Oh my goodness! Somebody has some noise. Behind the scenes, you.
I think it's network.
Behind the
network.
Ma'am, I was asking.
I can hear you.
I said,
there's noise. No, behind the scene there is noise in the background.
Yeah, I can hear echo of our voice.
Yes, in the back of his thing. Nothing leaves anybody when they die. Nothing.
So what is the difference between someone that is dead and someone that is alive?
Their body functions ceases to all their body function ceases.
Okay, what is making it cease?
Are
you sure that? Are you sure that the way you are going on? Are you sure that you will handle
different things all sorts of different things can cause you to see.
Okay.
Ailment, old age,
Okay.
disease, all sorts of different things.
No. This is what is making it cease. But I'm saying that.
Can I complete my conversation with Onyx, please?
Just 1 second. Just so you know, from time to time, I will interrupt just to, so we can get the conversation going, So, pardon me.
Yes.
All right, go on.
Onyx, you said God is Father, right?
Yes.
And Father is a male, right?
Yes.
And males have bola, right?
Yes.
Why would you say that God doesn't have bola?
Because God is saying that He's Father. It doesn't mean that He had sex or is having sexual feelings. He has feelings.
So not all men has bola. Is that what you're saying?
I'm coming, okay? A spirit doesn't have this type of feelings that we are talking about, reproductive feelings and all these things. No.
So why should a spirit identify as male if spirit is not gender-based?
The spirit is being you are human being, so your term is being used to be communicating to you what you need to know. God cannot talk
why
in spiritual
why is
language.
God not a woman? Why is God not a woman?
God is not a woman because in the nature of his the way he created things, he created male first, and he put all authority over male. Even when Jesus Christ came,
I did not say who does God create first. I say, why is God not a woman?
So I'm trying to explain it to you. I'm trying to answer your question. I'm answering your question. In fact, I'm saying that, it's not every lady that you say I love you, or every person you say I love you for the person to believe.
Do you want us to start afresh? Do you want us to start afresh? I said, why is God not a female and chose to
God
be a
is
man?
not a female because he created the way he acts shows that he's a male, and he refers himself as a male.
Okay. Does males not have bola?
No. That's what I'm saying. When you are comparing, when you are taking God is spirit. So when you say spirit, you don't have that kind of feelings that you have with the body. You understand? The body
If you say God is a spirit, then it shouldn't have gender. It is only human. It's only flesh that have gender, male and female.
I'm not okay.
Listen. Male have bola and female have pum pum. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you say God is Father, if you say God is Father, it means that is like human being.
I'm coming. The nation. When you say the nation, is it female and not male?
When you say
when you
what?
want to refer to the nation, you say her or he or a country.
Is God nation?
No, I'm coming. I'm trying to tell you something. Why we say her?
We are talking about God, right? We're talking about God, right?
Yeah, you see, you are afraid to go there because you know how it will end up.
No,
so
you're afraid to tell me whether your God has bola. You are afraid to tell me whether your God has bola or not.
Remove
you want to twist. No. You want to twist the question to me.
No.
I'm asking
it's
you the
that
question.
Is refusing to understand. People are hearing us and they know what I'm saying.
Tell me why a male. Tell me why a male doesn't have bola.
No, listen. Anytime that you are that kind of, we are not debating to defend
I've not even asked you the last question.
We are
Should I ask you?
What you are doing
I've not
is
completed
making
my
it difficult.
Sorry.
I understand.
Can you ask your question so that we can talk to somebody else as well? Hey, Vessel.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, I was saying, if God is Father, fathers are male. If males have bola, God should have bola. And if God has bola, what is the size?
God is saying that God is referring himself as Father because he begot. It doesn't mean okay. Is a man giving birth to boys and children, but it's called father.
Okay, my last question. You can't answer that question. The last question is
you are jumping on you are jumping on things.
No, we have been here for the last 5 minutes. You have not answered it. The last question is:
because
do you have your
other things?
Okay, it's okay.
I'm asking you, your father. Okay, my father. Your father
is fine.
Leave parents out of it, please. Don't be disrespectful.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Can we tap on the screens, please?
Yeah.
Just 1 second. Behind the scene, just 1 second, please.
All right.
Onyx.
Yes, ma'am.
How did God give birth to Jesus up in the skies before he sent him down? How did he reproduce Jesus? Because in order for Jesus to agree to be this sacrifice to his daddy, daddy and the ghost would have had to they would have had to have a meeting where they agreed, who will do what, right? Ghost will do the impregnating, Jesus will be the one to come down, daddy will just sit there, fold his hand and just do nothing, right? So where did Jesus come from?
Okay.
Before, and not on the earth though, because we know he came from Mary, right? On the earth.
Yeah.
But in the heaven, where did he come from?
Okay, in the heaven, Jesus Christ is God, and he is the voice that came to you, like you are talking to me right now. What is the proof that I'm hearing you? I'm coming in. You are talking to me. You believe that I can hear you, right? But what is the proof that I'm hearing you? It's because I'm responding to what you are saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you and your voice, are you guys separate? Are you guys separated? Are you different from your voice?
Can I ask a quick question, please?
No, but it's a question
Onyx,
I ask you.
No, you didn't ask me anything.
Okay.
Onyx, according to you, you yourself, you personally, can two men have a child?
Two men cannot have a child.
Two men cannot have a child. So how did your God, who is male, and Adam, who is male, have Eve? That's two men came together to create Eve.
No. Two men didn't come together to create Eve.
You said God is a he. You said God is a he. There's God there. God, the he. Adam, the he. So God and Adam, the two men, created Eve.
Okay.
How is that possible?
Yeah, the two men, they didn't create Eve. It's God alone that created Eve.
No.
God
without Adam, he would not have been able to create Eve.
You see, when you cook, it doesn't mean that the pan that you use to cook is the one that helped that cook with you. You are the one that you use
red oil. You can't make a goosey. You can't make okra, right?
You say?
Without that red oil, you can't make okra.
No, you can fry okra also without that red oil. So if you take it that way, it will not match.
If
but
you
let
want
me tell
to
you, when
make
you are cooking
correct,
food,
if you want to make correct okra soup, you need that red oil.
That's what you think. That's what you believe.
So if God didn't need Adam, right? Why didn't he just create Eve first?
Okay, you have your principle how to eat, what you eat, and what time you eat.
Forget food.
Yes.
Forget food.
Okay.
So that as an example Eve to you that you need an ingredient in order to get something.
Yeah,
right?
I understand.
In this case, Adam was the ingredient. So if Adam is not there, this God would not have been able to create Eve.
That's why God didn't need Adam's presence to create that child.
What do you mean he didn't need Adam's presence? He needed his presence. That's why he took his rib.
No. Can I say something like this? If you want to run, you indicate. If you want to, You want to
No,
rest.
I'm ready, but you don't want to listen to
So that I'll
what
look
I'm
for
saying.
another Christian.
Hello,
No,
Mr. Honest.
Yes.
Hold on, please. Mr. Onyx, can you answer the question, please? Two men, God and Adam, they created a human. And you just said with your own mouth that two men cannot have a baby. They cannot reproduce. But we've got your God and we've got Adam, two males. Are you not the same people who would be here talking about gay, lesbian, transgender, blah, blah, blah?
But
yet, in your own book, God, the male, Adam, the male. How do you know there was no penetration?
Because it's not written. We believe what is written.
So because it's not written, you only believe what is written.
Yeah.
Do you know that there are some things that are not written in books, such as your grandfather? Your grandfather is not written anywhere, but we know your grandfather existed because you are here, right?
No, but it's in the Bible that we talk about grandfather there. But I want to say something, okay? I want to say something. Maybe it will show you that yes, this is your answer. You know, when we see the life, the way we think, we are limiting God. We can never
I'm not limiting God to anything. I just asked you a straightforward question. How can two men create a human life? You said by yourself that it's impossible. But this is something for you to think about. God, the male, Adam, the male, and then Eve.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Car, the one who created the car, did he perform? Was there penetration for him to say he created the car? He just manufactured the car.
Is a car
Vessel, how can you tell a Christian to think?
Onyx, no, hold on behind the scenes. Onyx, you know what it takes. You know, yourself. You know what it takes for a human being to exist. You yourself. You know what it takes for a human being to exist.
It wasn't so in the very beginning.
That thing between your legs, you have to insert it somewhere. In order,
but it wasn't so with Adam.
How do you know?
Adam was a big.
How do you know?
Told me. That's what
How
God
do
told
you
me.
know? It says God put Adam to sleep while he was sleeping, maybe in Akam, and that's how he managed to take his rib. Through knocking.
No.
How do you know?
It cannot be possible because God it doesn't have this type of feelings.
How do you know? Because when you read that passage of God created the animals and he looked for it and he gave to Adam to name, right? Adam was supposed to look for a suitable helper amongst them. Adam knocked all those animals before God realized that, you know what? None of these animals is suitable for Adam. So we shall. He needs someone that. Read it again. Read your Bible.
Can I?
Oh God, read your Bible.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. Onyx, hold on. Onyx, just 1 second.
Okay.
Do we have any other Christian on the panel, please?
The Christian there knows that what I'm saying
ex-Christian, if that.
Wizzy is ex.
Ex-Christian.
Adedayo, is that Adedayo is somebody I know now. Adedayo, right?
Yeah.
No, Almighty Summer, you are a Christian.
Yeah.
If you are a Christian, then there is problem. If you are a Christian,
Oracle,
then we have problems.
Yeah, good evening, guys.
Good evening. I need to know. Adedayo, are you there? Adedayo. Oh, let me see.
I'm looking for I can't see them.
What
is
are
that
you
all your questions that you have?
Oh.
Is that what makes you believe that God doesn't exist?
Self-confidence. It's just, it's just self-confidence.
Sorry, have you seen God before?
Hold on. I'm trying
about
to
But
see,
did you
so that
see
we
the
get
hair that you are briefing?
so that we can
Do you
get
see the
other.
hair that
Wait
you are
now,
briefing when you
Onyx
believe?
now. Oh,
Okay,
I'm trying to see so we can bring some more believers up. Adedayo, if you're not
Onyx.
right,
Yes.
Adedayo, come back later on. Yeah, okay. Debating God's existence is a distraction. For you, it's a distraction.
No, it's not a distraction.
No.
Let's do a little diagnosis.
Behind the scene, you have an echo.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Yes, there's an echo coming from you. Debating God's existence is not a distraction. Guys, please, I want people who, if you are Christians, we got 2 boxes, right? For people who, at least one of these men must be your spiritual father now, or your father in the Lord.
There is no spiritual father. There's no spiritual father anywhere. If somebody is spiritual father, is deceiving himself.
Yeah. Sorry, I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy claiming about God, have you seen God before?
That's why I say, if you want to see before believing, do you believe in love? Are you in a relationship? Have you seen love?
Oh, God.
Does it exist?
So that means God is an abstract concept, right? That means you agree God is an abstract concept because excuse me, because when you use love as a comparison, love is abstract.
Can you see the hair you are breathing? No, but it doesn't make sense. When you say no, it doesn't exist. Everybody will tell you, say you are lying because you are breathing it. But how? Because you are not seeing it, you cannot define it.
This is an invincible God, right? That has never been seen by man.
Invisible, not invincible. Invisible.
Invincible. That has never been seen by man before.
Okay.
Right? So you've never seen a God for thousands of years. No African, nobody have seen this God.
Thousands of years, but you yourself, how many years are you?
It doesn't matter. Have you seen this God before? Because you sound so factual. You sound like you have the facts.
No.
Who saw him?
Before me saw him. I see him in dream, in vision. You cannot believe that. That's why I don't pop it
now.
Up.
Good. So you've seen God in dream. How does it look like?
I've seen him in dream and in vision. I heard
him.
Nobody
how does it look like? That's a rare privilege to see him. So how does it look like? Can you describe him?
You cannot believe what you are not seeing. So we are going to waste time.
I am holding you to your words. You said you've seen him in a dream.
If you
True or false?
If you hold me with by my words, that means the debate is closed.
That means you're lying. You've not seen him in the dream. Because if you've seen him in the dream, you will be able to describe him. Now, the second question: who wrote the Bible?
I'm coming. The first Bible was written by God himself. Yeah.
Please, Wizzy.
So
let's not be all over the place. You asked him the first question, he didn't answer. You asked the second one, he didn't answer.
They never answer. They never, like when you argue with these people, they never come with reasonable, logical
I am
answers.
about to answer. You ask another question. You are the one that is doing that.
Because you claim you've seen God before. Now describe the God you saw.
What does God look like in your dream, Onyx?
If I describe you that you have never seen him, how will you believe that what I'm saying is true?
Describe God in Jesus' name.
Prove me that you can believe.
In Jesus' name.
No, Onyx, sir, you should understand something. When I tell you that I have seen Queen Elizabeth before and you tell me to describe her, I will go ahead and describe how she looks. It is not in my place to tell you whether you should agree or not. You asked me, describe Queen Elizabeth since you've seen her, and I say, oh, she has a blonde hair, she's beautiful, she's a 5'9".
Exactly.
Simple. So now,
it
is not left for us. It is not your business if we believe. You said you've seen him in a dream. Now describe him to us. Just describe him. You don't need.
I understand. You know why I don't want to dive in it, because I know the final thought that you are going to highlight is no.
Just describe
and
him.
We will mock. So
give us a
I
try.
want us
Just
Why? Just
I
give us
want-
a try, eh? Just
No, no,
just
no,
tell
no.
us.
Onyx,
I
if
want-
anybody doesn't believe you, I will believe you. Behind the scene will believe you. Please go ahead.
say, okay, you want me to
Susan.
describe me? I'm going to describe you
Guys,
now, okay?
guys,
Please,
just
guys, mute.
while
Let him describe.
you are listening, please remember to tap on the screen. Susan, hope you're doing well. Look, if any of you wants to come and challenge challenge or give us evidence for your God, Christian God, Muslim God, whatever the God, please, we want to know. If you cannot prove the existence of God, then all your pastors, Onyx, you can hear me speaking, hold on. All your pastors are fake. All your pastors are scammers. All your pastors are liars. Every single one of them. So if you cannot prove the existence of the God, then I'm sorry. You serve and worship a fake God.
Please,
Joseph the dreamer, describe the God you saw.
Let me correct something. Let me correct something that the Afro said. Scammers go on break. These guys don't go on break. Criminals go on break. These guys don't go on break. What am I saying in effect? Criminals are better than these guys. Scammers are better than these guys.
Yeah,
Scammers sometimes go on break.
Somebody that says that there is death, you cannot believe him unless you experience it before you believe that it's
What is
real.
this one saying now?
So this
Tell
type
us,
of things we don't.
We are waiting for you
don't
to
change the
describe
topic.
God.
Just tell us what you saw.
Describe God.
I want describe God you
Describe
saw.
God.
Like that's a rare
You want to
privilege. You've
escape
seen him. I've not seen him. So describe him, please. Except you're
So
lying.
if no. You say you don't know a color, then you say, show me the color. If I say it's this color, how will you know?
Just tell us. That's why there's description.
Just tell us what you saw. That's why there's
just
description.
tell us what you saw.
Okay, what I saw is
You
in
know
my
why we are
mind.
answering you. We have not seen another Christian. That's why you're.
I think you guys.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that you can do. But you cannot prove me that God doesn't exist.
Just
You yourself, you don't have proof that God doesn't exist.
Hold on.
I
Please,
do.
Soma is speaking. But before Soma speaks, the gentleman just said, God is in his mind. Did anyone catch that?
Yes.
He said God is in his mind. So, if God is in his mind, and guys, you all know, when we start treading when we start, walking on that thin line between sane and insane, Yaba Akpausi, the Yaba left, patient.
Yes.
They are starting to see God inside their mind. Anyway, guys, please don't forget we have some other people on the panel as well. Yes, so we can. But go on, Soma.
Yes, I have one. It's a simple question. Is there a Christian here apart from Onyx, Ultra, and the AVR Designs? Are you Christian?
Walk.
Yeah, because Onyx.
Yes.
If your God is there.
Did they respond? Did Soma did AWL Design? Did you respond?
No, respond.
AWL Design. Are you a Christian?
I'm a free thinker.
Free thinker. Okay. Ultra.
Ultra is a Jehovah Witness.
Ultra.
Is a Jehovah Witness.
Ultra, are you there?
Ultra is shy.
Ultra is not saying anything, but his mic is unmuted.
Wait now. Calm down.
Okay.
You see describe God.
Hey, Fasami. Fasami.
Yeah, Onyx.
Hello.
Onyx. When you say we should prove to you that God doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Which of the God? Is it the Christian God or the Muslim God?
No. There is no God. So don't say God, there's God apart. If you believe in God, that's a contradiction. I mean, it's paradox. You understand?
Onyx, it's as if you don't understand. You people made a claim that God exists, so we are going with the claims. So if he asks you a question about God, it's not because he believes. He's asking you a question, so you answer him. You don't tell him that because he does not believe in God, you cannot answer his question. No.
He will get.
Okay. And what I'm saying is that he can't prove me the contrary. He can't prove me that there is no God. That's what I'm want.
Onyx, listen.
Yes, sir.
There are thousands of gods, right? The Christian God is one among them. The Muslim God is one among them. Which one do you want me to prove to you doesn't exist?
You know, it's not only two entities that people are talking about. We have demons that people are calling, and there are plenty God. But I'm saying that the fact that let's generalize everything.
Listen, there is nothing like a one God.
How do you know?
Are you a Christian?
No, I'm asking you, how do you know?
Are you a Christian?
No, please. I'm asking you, how do you know? Don't speak about, based on me, my belief. But you yourself, how do you know that there is God?
How do I know there is God or
you
gods?
Can't deny something that you don't
listen,
know.
Bro, stop. Just come down and listen to what I'm saying. Is it that you want me to prove to you that there are two gods or three gods or four gods? Which one?
You cannot. You cannot tell me that there is God. That's the problem, because you don't. You say there's no God.
I cannot tell you. Listen, bro. Listen. Your God
this
is
is
just
the wrong
one.
person. You choose the wrong person.
Your God is just one out of thousands, right? So
no. My God is not one. There is no God. How will you know that my God is one?
Oh, see, Soma, he lacks comprehension. He's not getting the point.
Just hold on. You will get it.
Can I just say, I don't know, is it me or what? There's an echo coming. I don't know where it's coming from. But now it has stopped. Now it has stopped. You see, can you see the way? My voice is behind the scene.
No, it's Soma. Soma, you're echoing.
I'm like,
no, it's not Soma. It's behind the scene.
Okay.
Unmute yourself, Soma, please. Unmute yourself unmute yourself. Okay, if we talk while, that is not
okay, it's behind the scene.
No. It okay. I don't know who it is. Somebody. It might be Soma. I can hear myself.
Is my mic?
Yeah, I think it's coming from you. It seems like by the time you talk, it's goes so back to your speaker or something.
Wait, hold on. I just muted Ultra's mic, and it looks like it has stopped. Oh yeah, I think it has stopped now. Anyway, Onyx, why are you laughing over there?
Because you can't prove me what you are looking for. So it's confusing me.
So you are laughing.
That's because your mind, you have a locked mind.
Look at this man just chuckling over there. He can't prove the existence.
There's no space for logic. There's no space for logic in your mind.
Just chuckling over there.
Let me just start.
Why can't you convince me that I don't have logic?
I said your mind is locked. You have no space for logic. Logical reasoning is something. There's no space.
One second. So Asna says, Ugochukwu Uchugwu is trying to request to join the live on TikTok. Okay, Ugochukwu, go on and come and join us over here then. Yeah, Ugochukwu, I'm waiting for you. Onyx.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. I think Summer was speaking to him. Hey, where is this? Okay, I think it's coming from you, Summer. I think that echo is coming from Summer. Yes, I think it's coming from Summer. God, the God of echoes, please remove this echo right now in Jesus' name.
Has it stopped? Has it stopped?
It's not God to repair man.
Yeah, I think it has stopped now.
Yeah,
no, it hasn't. Oh man. Yeah, I can hear myself.
Guys, what do you think? Who do you think is? Oh man,
I'm still waiting. Oh.
Onyx, calm down.
No, I think it's me.
Onyx just feels that
Soma,
He's just feeling
Onyx, we are
important.
having to pray about it. Pray
yeah, I
about
think
it.
it's Soma. I think
Guys,
it's yours.
let's allow Onyx to pray against this.
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to ask Onyx. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Onyx, you said you have children, right?
Yes.
And you have a wife. So, do you believe that Mary was impregnated by God?
What is the meaning of impregnation? When
Okay,
somebody explain it
to make an adult woman pregnant.
No, I need the
Or
process.
to make a woman pregnant. I just gave you the definition of the word to impregnate, to make a woman pregnant, to make a female animal, woman, or any.
You know why I asked that question? It's because we have process in every action. We have process. How it is being performed.
Do you believe that God impregnated Mary?
God made her become pregnant.
That is exactly what I was asking. To impregnate means to make one pregnant. So God impregnated Mary.
Yeah.
Yes?
But not. That's why I said, you see your
Oh
question.
no,
I know where you want to end.
No, I'm not going. Listen,
I know where you were going. That's why I asked
you don't know where I am going. Please hold on. You don't know where I'm going. Okay. Now, if your wife came to you, right? Your wife came to you and said, "Oh, Onyx, I'm pregnant, and it is God that put the baby inside me." What would your response be?
God has to reveal it to me before I believe. Mary was pregnant. God, the same God that spoke to Mary before the thing will happen, he spoke to the man.
He didn't speak to him.
No, please calm down. I'm reading the Bible and I'm
God
from that book.
God did not speak to Joseph.
The same God you can't describe.
God spoke to Joseph.
God never spoke to Joseph, not once.
Okay. If
God
you
never
gave instruction, right?
God never spoke. God never spoke to Joseph.
Who has the platform? That's yours, right? But you have instruction that you make, and everybody.
Spoke to Joseph.
When you give comment to somebody, tell him this thing. It's not the person that is bringing the matter that is having the or is speaking. He is forwarding a message. That doesn't mean the message belongs to him. He is a carrier. So if you attribute that message to the person who sent it, it's a wrong statement or it's a wrong thinking. It's not logic. You understand? I want you to understand it this way. You give me something instruction and I'm obeying it by forwarding a message.
Right. So if you want proof you want God to speak to you before you can accept the baby, right?
Yeah.
So if God speaks to you and says, "Yes, indeed, I impregnated your woman," so you will happily be the stepdaddy of God's baby.
Yes. Depending on my faith. If I believe in that God, I will accept it.
We're talking about the God that you believe in.
Yeah, my God, that's my principle. But I want you to put it in your mind. To see you to see it too. Me, being it me, I will accept because I have faith in my God. You understand?
Would you ask God any questions at all? Like, why, God? Why would you want to do this to my wife? What is the reason why you're doing this? Could you not have picked somebody else? I mean, would you ask God any questions?
Okay. Yes, because the question that I wanted to ask, if there was not something formally published in the past before this will happen, I will ask God, but why is it that you choose her? You have to break it down. But before
So God
before
has
that
to-
will happen, Isaiah, somebody came up, a prophet, and he says, this thing, a
Christina.
virgin will get pregnant. A virgin will give birth. It was, it was spoken.
Where
So
where
if
was
it's
it
happening
spoken?
now,
Where was it spoken? That's not
Isaiah
true.
chapter 9, verse 5.
That's not
in
true.
my book.
That's not Jesus. That's not true.
That's not true. Sorry.
Prove me
Sorry.
wrong.
That was not
Prove me
talking.
wrong.
That was not talking. Okay, you tell me what's the chapter
No,
and
no,
verse?
please prove me wrong.
What's the
Prove
chapter?
me
What's the
wrong. You
chapter
can't
and
just
verse?
deny something.
Hey, Christina.
I say,
What's the chapter and verse?
I say the chapter, Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse
5.
Okay.
You can read it there. You can see it there.
All right. Isaiah
And
chapter
Genesis
9.
chapter 3. Genesis chapter 3.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5.
Yes.
Says, 9,
Verse 5 to 6. Yeah.
For every warrior's sandal from the noisy battle and garment rolled in blood will be used.
Hello. Continue verse 6 going.
Will be used for burning and fuel of fire. For unto us a
Who is
child,
laughing? We're having serious conversation here.
for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and his name will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace, there will be no end. Upon the throne of David and over his kingdom, to order it and establish it with judgment and justice. From that time forward, even forever, the zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. The Lord sent a word against Jacob, and it has fallen on Israel. All the people will know. Ephraim and the inhabitants of Samaria, who say in pride and
Okay, no, don't go there. Don't go there.
No, I am going there because
No. It has passed.
No,
Okay.
please.
But if you want the word, exact words by words.
Hold on. Please hold on.
Okay.
Because this, what is being said here, goes, it doesn't stop there. It continues, right? It is talking about all the people will know Ephraim and the inhabitants of Samaria, who say in pride and arrogance of heart, the bricks are fallen down, but we will rebuild with hewn stones. The sycamores are cut down. Now, 11, therefore the Lord shall set up the adversaries of Rezin against him. Verse 12, the Syrians before and the Philistines behind, and they shall devour Israel with an open mouth. For all this, his anger is not turned away. So they are talking about here, they're talking about events that were going to happen to all the people of Ephraim and the inhabitants of Samaria.
Yeah, after rejecting Jesus Christ. But what you were reading, that's after rejection. But here, Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14 said, the Lord himself will give you a sign. A virgin shall conceive and bear a child, a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel, meaning God with us.
Is his name Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Is Jesus' name Emmanuel?
Yes.
Where did it state that his name is Emmanuel? Oh.
Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. Read it and you will see it.
If his name was Emmanuel, why was he never addressed as Emmanuel? If Emmanuel was truly the person they were talking about.
Let's read
Ask him when he prays, why doesn't he pray in the name of Emmanuel?
Emmanuel.
Pray in the name of Jesus.
Jesus.
You know his name is Emmanuel. Why are you not asking for what you want in the name of Emmanuel?
God is with us, okay? When the angel came to God, God is with us, but God gave him name.
Why are you not praying in the name of Emmanuel?
No. Emmanuel means God is with us.
And
but
why was it that when they told the
Emmanuel
virgin that she would name They did not say Emmanuel in Matthew. They said Jesus. But in Isaiah, they mentioned Emmanuel.
I'm coming. No. What you are asking, I'm trying to explain it, and you are asking another question. So let me take your question, one question back at a time, okay? When he's called Emmanuel means God is with her. But when the angel came, he says, you will call him Savior. Savior, because Emmanuel, God is with us. God was not with us, but he came with us as a child. But what was the purpose of his coming? The purpose of his coming is to save us from this condition that he himself
he was
said.
called, but you said they said he's Savior.
Yeah.
But in Matthew, they said you shall name him Jesus. In Isaiah, they mentioned
Savior.
Emmanuel.
Please,
so hold on. If
Can I
Emmanuel,
ask you a
hold
question?
on now, Onyx, calm down. If Emmanuel and Jesus are the same persons, right? Why wasn't he addressed as Emmanuel in the New Testament? Why was he asked to be called Jesus?
Okay, let me ask you, answer your question. You have your local name, right?
Oh,
now change the conversation right now. She go dodge. You go dodge right now. You have two names. Your church name. Wow,
I don't have two names.
So Jesus get church name.
You choose your wrong person. You are called Chinedu or Emeka or something, but you have another name.
So there's church name for Jesus.
No, I'm coming.
Jesus' church name is Jesus.
No, I'm coming.
Local name is Emmanuel. It's Emmanuel Savior.
Jesus means
Jesus
is not beside.
The epic name is Abasi.
Can you hear me? Please hold on, okay? Hold on. Okay?
His Yoruba name is Tunde.
Jesus means Savior. That's the purpose of his coming.
But
declaring that he is with us means that God has come down among people. Then his purpose. His purpose means Savior. He came to save. Savior
Jesus
means Savior.
Onyx, please, can you read Isaiah 7 verse 16?
No. I gave the quotation. You didn't read it. You are reading another quotation that I didn't mention.
No.
What I'm saying is written here. You didn't read it. We cannot do that. The way you are doing it is like we are doing from monkey to cock to hen. It can't work.
Bro, wait. Me and you, we are not fighting.
Let me since he will not
we are talking about something.
Soma, since he will not read it, I will read it. Please. You said it is Isaiah chapter 7.
Yes, verse 16.
Verse 16 says. Before let me go a few verses before. It says from 14. Oh, actually, no, from verse 10. Moreover, the Lord spoke again to Ahaz, saying, ask a sign for yourself from the Lord your God. Ask it either in the depth or in the height above. But Ahaz said, I will not ask, nor will I test the Lord. Then he said, hear now, O house of David, is it a small thing for you to weary men, but will you weary my God also? Therefore, the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Curds and honey he shall eat, that he may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. 16. For before the child shall know to refuse the evil and choose the good, the land that he dread will be forsaken by both her kings. The Lord will bring the king of Assyria upon you and your people and your father's house. Days that have not come since the days that Ephraim departed from Judah.
Yeah, it's okay. Onyx, do you understand what Isaiah 7 from verse 1 says?
Yeah, I understood it.
What is he saying?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I said Isaiah 7 verse 1 to 16. Do you understand the context of that chapter?
You see.
Let me
what you
wait.
are doing now.
Onyx. Let me break it down for you. So this child, right? This child that this virgin is giving birth to, right? The Lord was speaking to Ahaz and told him to ask for a sign from the Lord, right? Ahaz said no, he will not. God is now telling him that, okay, if you will not ask, here is the sign. This is how you will know, right? The Lord is the one saying it himself, but this is how you will know. The Lord will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, right? That son will eat curds and honey.
No, that
And
was
he will
not
know,
the
hold
Lord.
on, I'm speaking. He will know
Okay.
to refuse the good and choose, to refuse the evil and choose good. Before that child will know evil and choose the good, the land that you dread will be forsaken. Right? This is talking to King Ahaz, that the land will be forsaken by both her kings. There were two kings present in that time, right? And God is saying, before this child will reach this certain age, right? This your two kings are going to be destroyed or something along those lines. Let's see.
Yeah. Let me try and explain it to him. And
You want to explain this quotation to me?
Bro, hold on.
So try. I'm listening. But all the things happened exactly the way the Lord spoke.
No.
Listen, bro. I'm just gonna listen. King Pekka of
Israel, it was how
brother, can you just hold on?
Please let Thomas speak.
Okay.
King Pekka of Assyria and King Rezin of Israel.
There was confusion in it.
They were coming up against
Thomas, you're very low.
Thomas no get words.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Onyx now. This Onyx.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I'm listening.
Onyx, so you have mute yourself.
So King Pekka of Israel and King Rezin of Syria, we are coming up against King Ahaz of Judah, right? And the Lord sent Isaiah to go to King Ahaz and tell him to not be afraid. You are going to see this story in 2 Kings 16. This story is there in 2 Kings 16.
I think you're so low. I don't know. This is from me.
Is he afraid?
Can't you guys hear me? Can't you guys hear me?
You keep going in and out.
Someone, can I say something before you continue? Okay, please. See, guys, there's what they call antecedents. If you take the antecedents of your needs, see that there's nothing new to this kind of person. He has prepared what to respond to you, and that's what you will say. Okay? So we can be here for the next 1 hour. You'll be going over this, with Onyx. Okay? So, but then, if you insist, you can go ahead. There's no part of the scriptures you quote. It's somebody that has decided to disagree.
That's the characteristic of a lock mind.
No, we are based on fact when we are talking. I pointed out a verse.
You keep on saying facts, but you can't describe what you saw in your dream.
Onyx, who tells
and you keep on using
who told you that the Bible is fact? The Bible is an account. It's not factual. It's not evidence.
Okay, so where did you go to school?
I thought that I have seen it all, but in the case of Onyx,
but you believe what they lied to you? They say the moon.
I don't believe Onyx. I read physics. I know physics. I read English, and I know it.
So why?
I don't believe them.
Okay, why do you believe that in the day there is 12 hours?
Onyx, the book you are reading It's said to be a book that was inspired by some spiritual person to the people who wrote it. And this has happened plenty years ago, according to the books. So now there's a claim already that you people say that there's a God. We are now asking you questions from the books for you to understand that that book is not a fact. It's not a fact. It's an account of whatever happened. It is not fact.
It's just
so when
stories.
you cite the book, it's just stories, just like the story of Odin, story of Greek. Good. So it is not facts.
Thank you for
Let me
making
go
me
find out
understand. You know, this book, we have story inside, we have fact inside, and we have testimony.
No,
There's
sir.
no facts. There's no facts.
Sir. There's no
stories.
proof.
And sorry, let me just add to what she said.
Can I answer?
Let me add to what. No, sorry, Onyi, just a second, right?
Okay.
You asked her if she went to school. I want you to know the difference between science and religion.
I didn't
right?
say. I didn't
Listen. Just listen. Why we choose to embrace science is because science is factual. Science is based on repetitive experiments. Science can explain things and repeat those same things. And science is an open-minded form of religion, because when science is wrong, science is bold enough to admit, to say, this formula is wrong. This is the new truth. That's something religion cannot boast of.
So let me ask you a question on science, and you will defend it.
Good.
Okay. Science told you that there is asteroid somewhere in the air that will come, and it was in 2020 that it was programmed to be falling. Don't say that you don't know it. Science told you that the sun is turning. Science told you that the sun is not moving. But
the asteroid is called Apophis.
Since when Nigeria took the abroad hair, because if the earth is turning under the sun, Nigeria has to reach abroad has to pass in Nigeria period, so that but since that long time, if we will go there, then
at least learn to say thank you, because without science, you won't be able to even have this phone to communicate. You can call your loved ones today, thousands of miles. That's the benefit of science. If the world was
You're even explaining. How did Onyx think in his mind that Nigeria has to pass abroad? When they say the earth revolves around the sun, Nigeria is not going anywhere. Onyx,
don't say
how
that,
are you thinking?
In order for him to be able to cook the food,
you are insulting science. If you say that, you are insulting science. Because
thank you so much. This is the best. Are you
kidding?
Are you Nigerian?
The earth is turning.
What is referring to? No, what is referring to is the core. The earth core is rotating. I believe that's what you're trying to say.
So you see the earth core turning.
Do you know why it's established like that, Onyx? It's because there are places.
Somebody help me.
Onyx, there are places that experience now. In some places, it is morning. Over here in Nigeria, it's night.
When are we going to reach
Nigeria
that
is not moving anywhere, sir.
No, please.
My brother, is not don't read only Bible. Read other books. It seems you commit your life.
I have a question.
Reading just one book. Read other books.
This man said that why did Nigeria not cross abroad?
I have a question. I have a question, ma'am. Please give me a chance. I say the air, atmosphere, it's not touching the ground. It's not touching the sun. But at least the weather is everywhere. If the earth is turning, I think the weather has to reach somewhere and prove that yes.
No.
The snow that is falling abroad now. Why can't snow fall in Nigeria? You know that yes, the earth is
don't
turning.
You know that people have different weather seasons?
No, but that
which one is snow is not falling in Nigeria?
Is that place a long way?
Where Nigeria is placed is not for snow. Go back to geography, sir.
Why can't we change the place?
Onyx, understand something.
Sister, you know that what I'm saying, it makes sense. You know that what I'm saying.
It's not making any sense, sir. Keep quiet. Hold on.
Sorry. I want to ask a question, right? Now,
can I just?
If you want, sorry. I want to ask this question. Very important. Now, let me just assume this God really exists. Is this God a good God? Only. And if he's good, is he 100% good, 90% good, 70% good, 60% good? How do you rate this God?
Do you believe
Just
that
a simple
there's
answer.
bad- No.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm asking that. What? Why do you ask that? Is it good? Okay. Why you are asking that is good?
There's a reason why. There's a reason why. But I need him to commit himself. I need him to commit himself. So let him answer the question. It's very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, God is good.
How many? So it's 100% good, right?
God is 100% good.
Good. Now, if you open your Bible to Exodus 21:2 verse 16.
You want us to quote the Bible? That's my belief.
Hold on now.
Because it's the Bible
right?
that is the only thing
It's
that
the same
talks about
document.
your God. Honey.
Exodus 21:2 verse 6 and 2 to 6.
Read it.
Sorry.
We apply wisdom.
Sorry.
The material of the
Sorry. Very important. Exodus 21. Yeah. I'm not going to waste your time. It's very important.
For the last 30 minutes. What is 30 minutes? For the last
Sorry,
1
he
hour.
said God. He said God is 100% good.
Can we make an assessment?
Yeah, he said God is.
Can we make an assessment of this guy?
No, see, the truth is, it's not only the guy that is learning. We have viewers. We have viewers that are also learning from this. We have viewers also learning from this. So if only refuses to learn, there's.
He cannot.
Bro, let's just just chill. Exodus 21:2 to 6. Please read that verse. Or should I read it? Should I go ahead and read it?
Please read it. Otherwise, you will not.
Okay.
If
you buy a Hebrew servant,
Hi, Vessel.
He shall.
Hi, your wickedness. Hello.
Hi, Afro. Hi, Vessel. Hi, Panel. Hi, wickedness. No. Before this guy continues, and yeah, Chichi, I see her. He does part of the way you come up because we're hearing some mistakes being made about science and so on. So then you finish read. I would like to correct. So you hear me speaking? When he's finished, I'd like to correct his misinformation.
Okay, should I go ahead? So according to the Bible, Exodus 21:2 to 6, if you buy a Hebrew servant, he shall serve 6 years. In the 7th, he shall go out free for nothing. Does that not show a God that is promoting slavery? And is slavery a good thing?
You know, there is a quotation in the Bible that says it wasn't so. The law that is being quoted right now wasn't so, but because of the hardness of our heart, it's already in our system. So God is now trying to put some limit in it.
God is put some limits. So he's a God. He can do all things. He can stop evil, but he's showing man how to sell each other.
Yeah.
Does that tell you that's a good God? Even if he exists.
Okay. If you say no, God is not good. So why do you prefer your right hand than over your left hand?
And how do you know I'm not left-handed? How do you know I'm not left-handed?
No. But it doesn't make a difference. It's your hands. They are your hands, so you can use them. Why do you choose the right one to honor and the left one to I mean?
Look,
it has to do with brain chemistry, sir. It has to do with brain chemistry. And it has nothing to do with no God. Why some people are left-handed, why some people are right-handed. It's not you choose. Sometimes you're forced.
So why is it
and that's not the hand? I am still speaking. I'm not finished, sir. I'm answering your question. I realize you have this bad habit of interjecting when people are speaking. Please don't do that. We are having a conversation. Thank you. Right. So it has to do with brain chemistry. And there are some people, because of the type of brain chemistry they have, it will determine whether they're left hand or right hand. That has nothing to do with choice. Some people, like myself, who is mainly left-handed because of ignorance of not when I say ignorance, I'm not saying that the people are ignorant. I'm saying ignorance to something. I got beaten because I start writing with my left hand, which is my natural hand. And I was forced to write with my right hand. And my handwriting is not the best because of that. Because I have to write with my right hand. It has nothing to do with choice. Sir, bad analogy. Please do not use that analogy. And I will advise you stay away from using anything about science because you clearly don't know or understand what science is, sir. Please don't.
I'm also left-handed, Onyx, and it has nothing to do with that.
I'm not blaming that fact, but I want to raise a point. That's why I'm highlighting this fact. But
don't raise a point with science because
you are raising a point with my Bible that you don't know nothing about, and me, I can't raise things in science because I don't know nothing.
No, what makes you think we know nothing about the Bible, Onyx?
You said?
What makes you think we know nothing about the Bible?
Because what we say is contrary to what the Bible says you should think.
That doesn't mean we don't know anything about the Bible, though.
No, but if you know something about the Bible, why can't? What is the main character of the Bible?
I know the Bible more than you do.
I also read the Bible.
Okay, I'll prove you wrong. Can you tell me what Jesus was doing with that young man in the garden? That naked man in the garden. What was Jesus doing with him?
I can't hear you well.
What was Jesus doing with that naked young boy in the garden when they caught him?
You never quoted the Bible. You never read the Bible. You never read the Bible.
Onyx,
you don't know what I'm talking about?
You don't know. It's in your Bible.
A naked boy in the garden with Jesus.
Yes, in Mark.
Can you quote me the quotation?
That's why they arrested him.
No, please quote the quotation.
They him with that naked boy.
Quote the quotation, please.
He said, "Quote the quotation."
Open Mark 14, verse. Is it verse 52 or 55? Mark 14.
He will still not agree.
He would defend it.
No, I just want to prove to him that I know Bible more than him.
The fact that he said, I cannot forget this today. He said, "Why does Nigeria?" Hold on, guys. He said, "Why does Nigeria not pass through abroad?"
Oh, it's only in the Bible. That's the only book.
When you said you know Bible more than
he said that. Why does Nigeria not pass through abroad?
Yeah, but I said if you quote, you didn't quote. Okay, can you help me with the quotation?
Mark chapter 14.
Yes.
Yes, verse 51. Verse 51 to 52. Yes.
Read it, King James. No, read it yourself. King James Version. Read it yourself.
Someone read it for us, please.
No, you read it. I want you to read it by yourself.
No, I want you to read it. How you read it where you hear Jesus rap like a naked garden, a naked person in the garden.
Jesus of every word. Naked. He was knocking that boy in that garden. That's why they're
read it.
Oh, God, do you have the Bible there with you?
Yeah, Mark what?
Mark 14, verse 51. King James Version.
Okay. 14, verse 51. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they all forsook him. 51. And there followed him a certain young man, having a linen cloth cast about his naked body. And the young man laid hold on him. And he left the linen cloth and fled from them naked.
That's not King James, but you understand what it is.
No, that's King James Version I'm reading. If I can make you a snap. It's a King James Version. Yeah. You read the verse, you took the verse out of the story, and you are commenting on it.
How did I take it out of the story? Was he not naked? Was he not the cloth when you're sleeping in bed?
No, listen.
I'm coming. When you are naked asleep, when you're fast asleep naked,
I'm coming. I'm
asleep,
coming.
don't come on this platform, please. You save that for later. When you are fast asleep and you're naked, fast asleep, and you hear a noise, you just grab your bed sheets and you just cover yourself and you go and see what the noise is about, right? That's what this boy did. And it clearly says there that he was following Jesus because Jesus left the room first. And he came behind Jesus to say, let's go and see what is going on. They grabbed Jesus and they grabbed him. And he managed to run away. They grabbed that cloth he was covering with and he ran away naked. It's clear there in black and white. What are you not understanding?
I just read the meaning.
No. You have a misunderstanding of this quotation.
Okay, you explain the quotation to us.
The Bible is saying that the boy lay his hand on Jesus. Jesus didn't grab
I never said Jesus grabbed the linen cloth. The soldiers, those young men, those soldiers, the soldiers came to arrest them. Those young men, those soldiers, they're the ones that grabbed him. They grabbed Jesus and they grabbed him. They say, we caught you. We don't catch you. We don't catch you. The boy ran. He ran. They grabbed his clothes. He ran away naked.
Sorry. I don't know what you have against Jesus, but I'm telling you that
I've got nothing against Jesus, but I read
what
that
you're saying,
what you
is not what the
explain it
says.
to us. Explain it to us, please.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, okay, let's read
Explain
it. Okay. This is what the scripture, I'm reading the scripture, okay?
Yeah, that's up on my big screen if you can. As he reads, I can show him something. Go ahead.
Okay. And they
Emmanuel, this is English. You can't tell me that I'm misunderstanding the language, right? I was speaking English from childhood.
It's not all the Igbo that knows Igbo stories. You understand? You can hear
Oga,
English,
you're not the owner of English. Onyx, you're not the owner of English. So if something is written in English, you cannot tell us that we are misinterpreting when all of us have read English and we are seeing what is there.
Sorry. Let me read from the verse 48 because this verse really is smack in the middle of the of what happened, but it is very clear who held hold of the person and that this young man was following Jesus in just a linen cloth up around them. They were actually naked underneath. Anyway, but let me show. And this is the New Revised Time Version, which is the best translation at hand right now because it's being translated straight, not from Septuagint or especially Hebrew, from Hebrew. But it says, then Jesus said to them, have you come out with swords and clubs? Is from verse 48, to arrest me as though I were a rebel. Day after day I was with you in the temple teaching, and you did not arrest me. But let the scriptures be fulfilled. All of them deserted him and fled. A certain young man was following. Don't say amen, because you just began to disprove. A certain young man was following him, wearing nothing but a linen cloth. They caught hold of him. This guy was not holding Jesus. Young man was following Jesus. They caught hold of him, but he left the linen cloth and ran off naked. He came there in a linen cloth around his body naked.
Why is he having a linen cloth?
Simple.
No,
when everybody is wearing clothes.
My theory is this. No, my theory is this. He and Jesus were in their own quiet place, having some quiet time.
You see.
Then when these people came, right, looking for Jesus, Jesus left the quiet place to go and talk to them and ask them, listen, you've seen me in the temple and whatever, you know. And this young man, this young boy thought, let me go and hear what is going on. He just picked up the bed sheet because the other translation says the linen cloth on his shoulders, draped on his shoulders, right? And then he went out to see what was going on. Then they said, okay, we're going to arrest you now. What are you doing with this? They grabbed Jesus.
That's your understanding.
They grabbed this boy, but he managed to wrestle free. In wrestling free, they grabbed the linen cloth and he escaped. That is the real reason why Jesus was arrested.
No.
Because they caught him with this boy. They could have arrested him. They could have arrested him at any time. They could have arrested him in the synagogue. They could have arrested him when he was on the Mount of Olives. They could have arrested him when he was preaching, when he was sharing the fish. But no. Why is it that when they catch him with a naked young boy, that's when they decide to arrest him? And they also decided to arrest this boy, but he ran off. Think about it.
And Vessel, if at all, it does not mean that, why then is that story written? What is the use of writing a story that he was with a naked person if it does not mean anything
in
bad?
a garden of
Explain it. Explain what it is if it is not like this. What then is the use of that passage? What is the use, Onyx? Explain it to us. Since it is not what person is saying, explain what it means.
I think his mind is opening.
Is it a proverb?
It's a proverb. The boy is just one of the disciples. Hi.
His mind is opening.
Unmute yourself, Onyx. Unmute yourself. Explain to us, what was the meaning? What was the reason? What was the reason?
Why would they have a passage like that? Meaning, yes, he's actually a Gabriel. Because if that verse has no meaning, why is it written there if it has such a supernatural meaning that you people are attributing it to be good? Why was he found with such a person, a young man, without clothes? Young boy.
I also wanted to ask Connie, why did Jesus say, "Behold, I come quick"? Is it that she's too much?
What did he say? Oh,
Jesus said, "Behold, I come quick."
You guys.
Unmute yourself and answer the question.
Behold, I come quickly.
No, it's C-O-M now. It's C-O-M-E. It's C-O-M-E.
It's
going to come.
C-U-M.
It's C-O-M-E, I mean, though. I meant C-O-M-E, actually.
My theory is C-U-M. You know, Jesus liked to wash feet. He was washing.
Yes, he was always washing feet of his disciples. And I saw one of our pastors here. They practice it. They will now go and tell the elders to sit down. Then they'll bring water and put their feet inside. I'm not like, look at this. Why are you deceiving?
A wickedness. That pastor is so foolish. He thinks that it's natural feet.
Yes, she thinks it's a natural feet.
No, it's bola
of her pastors.
It's bola.
He was washing lots of bola.
Hey,
12 sets of bola.
Onyx have not answered my question when I said God
Onyx
is the Father. And if Father is male, right? If God is Father and Father is male and male has bola, doesn't it mean that God has bola?
Yeah. Yes, he was able to impregnate Mary. That was why I showed that picture. You people should see that picture. That is how.
Imagine two men, right? I asked him, I said, can two men have a child? Bring a child. He said no. Yet his own God, who he recognizes as a he, and Adam, and then they came together and they made Eve. How is it possible? And then the one going around saying we are anti-gay, we are anti-transgender, we are anti this. Yeah, your God and Adam, they were doing the jiggy.
They were doing things.
We're also asking the sperm that made.
I'm embarrassed.
The semen that made Mary pregnant. Where did it come from?
Hey, let me show you a picture. You know, I always have. I
trust you.
It was a spiritual bola with spiritual semen.
They will fight you. If
Why
you say that
this
thing, they will fight you.
replicated?
See, See, you know that there are TV or electronics that you talk and it's taking action.
Where did you
talk
go?
about
No,
TV?
I'm coming. Do you know that there are some lights that you clap and it's on?
Come back whenever you like.
We're not talking about lights here. We're talking about
I'm saying something, please. Do you know that there are some lights that you clap and it's turning on?
Onyx, I have a
That
question.
is not magic.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Onyx, I have a question for you. Can I go ahead?
I'm asking you. Do you know that some people are ordering, commanding, and things are taking place?
And what are you doing? You're praying to a God that doesn't exist.
Can I go ahead, please?
Onyx, wait, Onyx, you're trying to talk about lights that you put on by clapping, and the lights come on. Okay, I'm an electrician and I install those types of it's not magic.
No, you spoke about science right now. I was not talking. When you were talking, defending science, I didn't talk anything. You were hearing, people were talking about it. So now it's emphasizing with science.
When you was talking about geography, I came up to ask you about this because I hear you talking some kind of stuff, right?
Okay.
So do you know you was talking about why snow not falling in
Nigeria? Can I go ahead and ask Onyx my question, please? Onyx, can you?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Good. There's this argument that a Christian doesn't have their independent mind. How true is that? Do you have your independent mind?
You know, it's easy to answer because nobody forces you to believe.
Don't tell me about wedding. Don't tell me about wedding. I'm asking about your independent mind.
Yes, I'm independent minded because I choose my own thing that I want to believe.
Let me go ahead.
I choose my own thing that I want to believe. That's why I cannot force you to believe it. Nobody forces me to believe.
Onyx. So can you see how did you see what your God did?
Since you have your independent mind, can I finish up? Can I finish up, please?
Okay.
Since you have your independent mind, please tell me where humans go when they die from your independent mind.
But what proves you that they are dying?
No, does humans don't die?
Please don't ask me. I say prove me that they are dying. How can you believe what you don't see and what I'm you are funny.
Okay, you have never seen a human die.
Can you prove it to me?
I should prove to you that humans die.
People don't die now. So when a lion
eats a human being, is that human being still alive?
No, but that human being where you put away lion to chop him.
Hey, I'm ashamed that this man is
Let me ask a question about dying. Let me ask you a question about dying on a live event from science and medical science. Sir, what is the definition of death? Wait, hold 1 minute. Let me ask him because clearly he has not read. Sir, what is the right? What is the scientific definition of the medical terms used for dying or being dead, sir?
Okay, for me, science doesn't exist.
Yes, hello. Medicine. What does medicine say about somebody on a life?
Hospital do not exist.
It's not medicine that is curing you.
Sir, I didn't ask that. No, stop. I hate when people do this thing of going off on something that you didn't ask.
The medicine can make it cut a table, and put all the
You're not answering the question.
Give them all what
is the definition of death, sir? What's the definition of death or dying or died? What's the definition? What do we know? There's a particular definition for death.
He's checking his Bible.
Well, he can't answer the question because he doesn't
very
know.
disingenuous. This guy is using his phone. He is going to the hospital and taking meds, but here he's saying that he does not believe science. Then throw your phone away.
How can you tell a Christian not to be disingenuous?
Yeah, wait, sorry. Before you continue, before y'all continue, Oh gosh, Vessel, put me on a big screen or Afro. Let me show this man who wants to deny all facts and evidence. Death marks that moment in life when your physical body stops working to survive. You breathe your last breath. Your heart stops. Your vital organs. Oh gosh, I'm trying to move this thing. Your vital organs. Your brain stops. Your heart stops. Other vital organs, including your kidneys and liver, stop. That is death. And we have seen this over and over and over again. And we can measure these things. When these organs stop, when your heart stops, when your brain stops. We have instruments to measure all those. That's when you die, sir. You die.
Yes.
We know these things.
Yes.
So don't tell me yes, and you are ignoring what is.
I said that death doesn't exist.
Before he got pregnant.
It's an event, but it doesn't exist. Yeah.
So come on.
Death is an event.
Death
marks the moment in life when your physical body stops. Gosh.
That's generally.
No. You don't understand English, sir. Sir, you don't understand English. You do not comprehend English.
If you're a scientist,
I just prove you wrong. I just prove you wrong.
This guy.
No, you don't.
Let's come in.
You are contradicting yourself. Contradicting yourself. Come on.
Okay, let's go in medicine, please. Medicine. Okay.
Oh,
let's go in
medicine.
Your night drugs.
Stay away from the medicine.
If medicine can medicine heal? Can medicine cure a cat?
Yes.
That's my question.
Yes.
Like what?
So, yes, I have a cat. I give my cat some medicine 2 months ago, and she's better now. So you know.
Okay. Let me have you another question. So that if you answer it, then I'm okay.
No, sir. No. We just give you evidence. You don't want to flex to something else. Deal with what you just said. You answer for cat. No, sir. No, sir. Hold on. No, sir. Don't deflect. Don't deflect.
Terrible.
He's deflecting. He's looking to deflect. No, you don't deflect. You just asked the question.
Rev, do you know what it is? I blame the Nigerian government. I really do.
We begged them to do free education. We begged them to do free education.
Does medicine feed cats?
Yeah, medicine cannot cure cats.
You don't know that animals take medicine?
No, but okay, I have a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
if they could place a cat in the wood. Place a cat in the wood and call all the medicine, all the doctors and all the scientists and bring them on and let them heal that cat in the wood. Take a dry wood. Take a dry wood. I'm coming, please. I'm coming. I'm coming, please. Give me distance, please.
No, wait. Hold on. Look, I know you're asking something, right? Hold on. Right? Oh my goodness. So, Onyx, you know it have a nice little place called a veterinarian clinic. He doesn't know it. He's never heard of it. He doesn't know it. Okay, it have a vet is a doctor for animals. You know that, right?
To this point. You don't want to listen.
You're making no point. Your point is pointless.
That
food you eat, it takes medicine.
Place a cat in the wood and let the medicine cure it. Pour every medicine in the wood and let it cure.
Which medicine are you talking about?
Put a cat in the dry wood, cut him, and then bring all the medicine, the doctors and people, the refined people, and bring them to work on it.
Why should you put the cat on dry wood and bring doctors and whatever?
It's life. If your bone is broken, it's not medicine that is produced.
Okay, I know so much about medicine, right? I know so much about medicine, right? Do men have a hymen? Do men have a hymen?
No, I'm saying something.
Onyx.
Everybody knows what I'm saying.
Onyx, answer that question,
Onyx, are you Onyx? Where are you? Onyx, where are you from in Nigeria? Onyx.
I say, so your
Where are
daughter
you
cannot.
from? Where are you from in
cannot,
Nigeria, Onyx?
I'm from River State.
You're from River State, so you're from the south. Now, Onyx, please, be honest with yourself. Did you really do education? Like, did you do formal education to the latter? Did you do university? Did you do those things?
Yeah,
aside secondary school?
I went there and I did all this, and that's why I say that it's foolishness.
Hold on, what did you study? What did you study? What did you study?
I did science.
Onyx,
science.
don't lie. Onyx, you did science. What part of
I'm
science?
not lying.
Science, but he failed science.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It is
it's
crazy.
clear.
You know why I spoke about the dry wood.
I have had people here in Barbados.
So this is what they're teaching in Nigeria.
So, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's not what they teach in Nigeria.
She teaches like some men here in Caribbean, that when they do science, a lot of the women, I am an educator, science educator, a scientist.
I'm sorry.
And when the classes is usually before you continue, mostly, right?
Yeah.
Most you'll find that a lot of these Caribbean men, Afro-Caribbean men, some of them, they in these science classes, you know what it's made up mostly of? Women, girls, very few boys.
What is this?
That's it. But Onyx clearly, like some of them don't pay attention in class.
Onyx still didn't
Did not
answer
pay
my
attention in
question,
class.
Phil.
Yeah, he ain't answering your
Right?
question. He's not
So,
going to answer your question.
Yeah, Onyx, I still want to know. Do you have a hymen? Do you still have
He
your
don't know
hymen?
what that is, Chioma.
But he
doesn't
said
know.
he
He's
did
never
science, he
heard of
does
that.
biology. So Onyx, do you still have your hymen?
I don't believe in it.
Onyx.
I don't believe that I have it.
Onyx, hold on. Do you know
It's
why
a
I'm
lie.
asking you this question?
It's
Onyx.
a lie. They are trying to put it in your mind and believe it.
Onyx,
Yeah.
Onyx, you're an adult, I believe, right? Onyx, you're an adult, right?
Yeah.
And when you come up on a platform like this, please, all these things you've been saying, if at all you recorded yourself and you listen, you would, you're honest to yourself, you're not making sense. If you say you studied science, hold on.
Okay.
If you say you studied science, right? There are lots of things that you've said here that is not science related and is wrong, and it's an insult to science. I am not a science student, I'm an art student, but I did biology in secondary school. At a point, I know some of these things. Now, Chioma asked you if you have a hymen. The answer is no, I don't have a hymen because I am a man and I don't have a hymen, right? You don't say you don't believe in those things. Why would you say you don't believe in those things when a woman
That's
has
why I
it?
want to explain
And you
why.
know a
You are
woman.
asking me why.
Onyx,
You ask me why I don't believe.
you lack, Onyx, I bet that you lack comprehension. It's comprehension that is your problem.
Onyx. So wickedness, I just want to ask you one more thing. Onyx, do you still have your cranium? Or have it been removed yet?
See, mom, I want you are dodging the questions. I was asking that can your medicine, your doctors heal a cat in a wound in a dry wood?
In which dry woods?
What
Where?
dry woods?
What dry woods?
How many dry wood do you have? How many dry
Oh
woods
my
your
goodness,
science
this
have?
man talking about?
How many dry wood your studies has? Bring any of the dry wood your science.
Cats
your
do not live in the woods, Onyx. Cats do not live in the woods. Cats do not live in the woods.
No.
So
No. Cat doesn't live anywhere. It's
Onyx,
somebody that is
I've recorded this.
putting a cat in
I need to. I'm going to place your family and your science teachers. Because you come up on this platform and you say you're embarrassing
they'll
yourself.
be proud of me. Because science, when you study science too much and you finish science, you don't stay in science. So when you complete, you are out of science. It's like a trajectory. You are passing. So if you pass, then you complete. You know what is happening? You are out of science, so it becomes nonsense. You see science.
But you're using
as
a phone.
nonsense.
He doesn't know what science is.
How can you say?
Aren't you using a phone?
How
Onyx,
can
are you
say-
using a phone right now? Is it not
Yeah, I'm
science
using
that
a
produced the
smartphone.
smartphone you're using?
But what is making the voice that you are hearing is God, and you say God doesn't exist? How do you want me to say your size exists?
How do you say that?
Can't you see that there is something wrong between you and me?
This man is a gunner.
No. You say God doesn't exist, and you see a creation, how you were born and still you say God doesn't exist.
You're going off the point.
So how do you want
You're
me
going
to
off the
believe in
point.
science?
Stay on point. You gotta keep him
how
on
do you
point
want
because
me
he's
to
going to
believe in science?
waffle. He's going to jump all over the place. You have to keep him on point. Because he's going to jump all over the place, especially when he doesn't have an answer for what you just asked.
You don't
realize
have
what he's
answers to
doing.
my
He's
question.
jumping all over the place.
You talk
Sir, I'm
about
speaking.
medicine. I gave you
I
a
am
condition
speaking.
where your
I
medicine
am
is limited.
speaking. I am speaking. Sir, I am speaking.
Okay, sorry.
I have the right to interject.
Yeah.
As a moderator, I have the right to interject.
Yeah.
Please. No. All we are saying, you need to keep on point. You are jumping all over the place. And you were asked a specific question about the phone. I know you're jumping to something completely different that has nothing to do with the phone. What she is trying to point out to you, you are using an instrument that has been produced as a result of science. You clearly have shown that you do not understand what science is. So let me educate you on what is science. Science is the study of the natural environment, of phenomena that happens in the environment. It studies physics, the laws that govern those things, the chemistry that governs those things, the biology that governs those things, sir. That is science. And through observation and how we do it, through evidence. Evidence obtained by, I'm not finished, evidence obtained by experiments, testing, repeatable experiments that can show repeatably this thing is true or this thing is false. And what we try to do is falsify, to say, no, it does not work. We try to make it false. And if it has not proven to be false, then we know this thing, this thing actually is more true and it's not false. I'm trying to put it as simple as possible. So, sir, are you close to a toilet bowl? Are you close to your toilet?
Yes.
If you are, go to your toilet right now. And what you are speaking to us on, flush it, because you are using a product of science. So if you want to discard science, don't use your phone, don't get on the bus, don't use a vehicle, don't use your utensils, don't turn on your electricity, because all of those things are a product of the scientific method of science, the application of science. And if, after you've said all of that, you're going to open your mouth and say something that shows that you are the you are, please, sir, don't do it. Stick off the science. That's why I told you at the beginning, stay off the science. Because you clearly do not understand what science is. And stop bashing science. Because your mother, if she went to the hospital, even when the midwife, if she was delivered by midwife still had to apply some sort of science to birth you. Please cut it out. Go learn. And if you dropped out of school because you said, oh, this education, it's crap, I think you need to go back and do your education over again, sir. Seriously. And I'm not saying it to be nasty. It just hurts my heart.
Because you're in a public platform. You're gathered here because of science, and you tell science that you don't believe it, that is crap. And you're using a product of science. And you're discrediting science. That's as
what I'm saying, I'm sorry.
Wickedness,
okay,
the phone the phone is not science, according to him. The phone is magic and spiritual. Yes. Jesus put the phone.
You see, when it's science, you vex. When it's science, you show nerve. But when it's about the creator,
Onyx,
the one
in this case, she's
the
saying that since you said, Onyx, since you said that the phone is not science, she's not telling you that, okay, you're trying to say that it's Jesus.
The debate, the conversation originated from a point. And we
okay, you're angry that we are mocking Jesus Christ. That's your problem.
No,
Do you know
he's
why?
saying when it comes to science, we're getting angry, but we're not angry when it comes to the Jesus or to the God.
Jesus, you are laughing, you are screaming,
science has been proven. We can prove the things. We can prove the things that science has given us.
Okay, that
an
scientists
example
believe in
is
love.
the phone that you're using.
That
Love is
scientists
abstract.
The clothes you're
Right.
wearing.
The
All
reason
of that
why
is
they
as a
talk
result
about
of
love.
science. Now we've proven to you that science works.
Science
Can
cannot
you
prove
prove
love,
to us that your
but they
God
believe
exists?
that it exists. Science
No.
cannot
Prove to
prove
us
love.
that your God exists.
Yeah, but science
Onyx,
cannot
love.
prove that love exists.
Onyx,
Yes,
even
ma'am.
science talked about love, and that is why they know that it's
Where?
abstract.
Which quotation?
Science talks about people, how they feel.
What book of science?
Oh no,
No,
this
I'm not
guy.
talking about feelings.
Why are
I'm
you
talking
like
about
this?
science. I'm talking about love.
The thing is, I already debunked one of his claims.
Science
that
can
cats
talk
live
about
nowhere,
feelings when
and
they
I
talk
just
about
proved to him
love.
the cat is
But I'm
living in the
talking
house.
about
It's not
love.
living nowhere.
What I'm saying is
What was
different.
the name of
Science
the
can
cat?
talk.
That
Science
cat
can
you
say.
always refer to. What's the name?
Science. Can you hear me? Science
The
can
cat
say that
name is Lucifer,
feelings
the Eaton's
exist
cat.
because they can talk about nerve. That's what made them believe that feelings exist because they deal in nerve. Science can confirm that feelings exist because they deal in nerve. But when it comes to love, they cannot prove it. Love is
Love
not
is a
proven.
feeling too. You feel love for
It's
someone.
not that feeling that scientists can prove.
An emotion.
Oh no, it's an emotion. Oh, anger, love, happiness. They are all emotions. They are
pride,
your emotions. They are,
sadness,
they are a non-physical part of a human being. You cannot see them. The only way you can know that someone loves you.
This
Hold
is the point
on,
I wanted
Onyx.
you to
Let
mention.
me finish.
Okay.
Ah.
Sorry.
Love, anger, happiness, whatever, they are feelings, they are emotions, they are non-physical parts of a human being. You cannot see them, rather, you know them through the things that people do. If someone tells you that they love you, by their actions, you would know that they love you. That is a different thing. It is different from the God you are talking about, Onyx. Be honest with yourself. These are feelings. It has nothing to do with the God that we are talking about. Anytime we ask you a question, you jump and start saying science cannot prove feelings. But the Craig just wrote down the hormone, the love hormone here in the in the comment section. Why do you keep? You've made me lose brain cells. Come on, be honest with yourself on a public platform like you're just disgracing everybody.
I'm honest.
Sorry.
I'm honest. Okay.
But we
What
can
I'm
measure.
saying
Let
now,
me just make a correction. Let me make a correction. You know, we can measure love to a certain extent because it is a byproduct of the brain. The amygdala, we know, is the part of the brain that controls emotions. And certain chemicals are released to give you that feeling of anger, the feeling of euphoria when you love someone, feeling love towards someone, the feeling of sometimes disappointment, which is sadness. There are certain chemicals that are released to give you that feeling. So I won't say that necessarily it's non-physical. Part of it is non-physical, but it is really linked to the physical because it's a function, a resulting function of the or product rather of the amygdala part of the brain. That part is the part that deals with emotions. So it is, yes, we use the word anger to describe the sort of feeling we get, the sort of emotion. We use that word anger. We use happiness to describe certain even actions and how a person seems to be. So it does have some aspect of physical to it. It is like water. A single molecule of water is not wet. Wetness is a resultant property of a bunch of water molecules working together. Same way, happiness, sadness is certain chemicals acting on your body that are released because of events, stimuli from the external environment, or sometimes the internal, how you feel, right? From the internal environment of yourself. Those chemicals are released and is expressed in those feelings you feel. Some people do not have no feeling of happiness. Some people, because that part of the brain is not working properly. That's why we have medications to correct those things. And I'm a perfect example. I am one of the perfect examples. As a result of trauma I experienced 3 years ago, I ended up having anxiety, which means there was a drop in my serotonin levels. I am taking medication that reduces the uptake of serotonin in the body. And so my serotonin levels are back up and I'm feeling, I don't get those anxiety attacks. I feel it is the feel-good chemical. And sir, yes, medicine does work. You can keep denying it, but facts doesn't care about your feelings. Reality does not care about your feelings. The problem is with your God, you need to show that your God exists in reality. And that's what we are talking about here. Provide evidence your God exists.
Yeah, my God exists. And I'm going to prove it to you.
Okay.
You see what I'm talking about?
Onyx, prove
Yes.
it. Go ahead and prove it. Facts. Evidence.
Facts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the sperm is real. Okay. In the sperm, do we have scientifically, after testing it, do we have bones, something from bones?
Sir, stay away from the science. Stay away from the science.
No, but we cannot talk. Science, you are all scientists.
No, do not use that.
God's existence, you are all scientists.
No, sir, stop. I'm helping you. Stay away from the science.
So why can't you tell me? What can't you
listen carefully? Let me make something clear. Let me make something very clear.
How will I explain myself?
Sir, I am helping you. I am helping you.
I don't need
so you don't make yourself look ignorant. I am helping you, please.
Phil, I really want to hear about the bone in the sperms.
Yeah.
Oh, lost. Anyway, all right, well, I'm gonna let him speak. But listen carefully. Using analogies does not prove anything. And a lot of Christians, a lot of people tend to make this mistake. Analogy is just to explain a concept. It is not evidence, it is not proof. So if you're going to use it as an analogy, what you're going to talk about as an analogy to try to prove your point, that does not prove your point. It is not evidence. It's just an explanation, trying to help people understand what you're explaining, but it's not evidence.
I was intended to reach a point. I wanted to make a point, but you didn't let me
Onyx,
land.
he's just trying to make you understand that analogy you're going to give is no evidence.
Madam, you know the problem. You know the problem. When somebody wants to start and you stop.
Go on, just go on. Sorry.
Sorry.
Go on. Talk about the sperms and the bones.
Okay. I'm saying that as ever scientists prove that there is a bone element in the sperm. No, by the end the child become a child and he has the sperm become a child and he has bone, everything inside, hair, everything inside. Meanwhile, when at the beginning when you test the sperm, it will not get all this type of component inside. But it's a spiritual things that is happening. That's why I say above all this thing, there's a spiritual work.
Okay.
So nothing spiritual about it. So Onyx, I know that you did not finish. You said you did science in school, and that is under biology. Do you know about reproduction? Do you know how the child develops in the womb? Do you understand?
He's saying that in the sperm and the egg, right? There's nothing like hair. There's nothing like bones, right? So when they come together and they germinate, it is spiritual that makes the person come out as a.
I understand. I know that's what he's saying.
Somebody's trying to say there.
But it's wrong.
Somebody will
wrong because he doesn't understand there's something called DNA. He doesn't understand there's a blueprint. That blueprint that produces those things, that produces the chemicals, is a blueprint that helps to produce the chemicals that are needed to produce the bone, the flesh. It is called stem cells, sir. Stop and listen. You don't listen. That's the problem. I suspect at school you didn't listen to your science teachers. You just want to talk, but you don't listen to learn. You don't listen to learn. You have demonstrated that over again tonight. You have demonstrated that over. That has nothing to do with spirituality.
It doesn't work. You are full of.
I don't want you to accept my word.
You guys have to do this with the Nigerian. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. Somebody has to help. Is there any bold person that has courage to say that what he's doing is not fair?
Onyx,
why can't you take my own?
Onyx, can you explain to me? Wait, Onyx, come on. Onyx.
When I was explaining it, you were talking about concept.
Onyx,
when you were explaining it, no more concept.
Wait, Onyx, hold on.
Yes.
Okay, Onyx, hold on, right?
Yes.
What is sperm? What is sperm? Can you define what sperm is? I would like to hear.
What you say. Okay, can you prove me what you are describing of the sperm? Can you prove it to me?
Why do you believe that it exists
in the sperm?
I'm asking you.
The blue things.
Wait. Now you're trying to say sperms don't exist? Okay, I'm asking you to describe what sperm is, or tell me anything that you know about sperms. What is sperms?
Okay. Sperm is something that they told you to believe that this is sperm, and you believe it.
So how do you have your children? No. You say you have children. How do you have kids now? Why do you
believe that it's the sperm that is giving the children?
You don't believe that
between both sperm now, which one is having the?
So wait, Onyx, what comes out of your bowler when you and the wife knacking, right? What comes out of the bowler?
Okay. Can I take that? Okay. Study that you are studying with somebody understanding where you the believe. Let me tell you the truth. To be honest with you, somebody tell you that this is what you believe.
This man is a married man.
Yes,
this man is a married man with children. Or he never knock on his wife been cheating on him.
No. Okay, I understand you, and I believe what you believe. But let me tell you something. The one who created you, will make you learn.
No, it's you.
He's the one that says it exists. And you say no, it can't exist because
it is you he created.
God didn't create you.
No, he did not.
The day will come, then you will know that you are alone with God.
You are the one that is alone with
nobody. Even science cannot.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're disrespecting us. Onyx, you are disrespecting us. Onyx, you are disrespecting us because if a Muslim is here and you tell him this thing, he'll be angry with you because he does not believe.
No. Muslim will back me up. They know that God exists. Muslim will back me up.
They will tell you that it's not the same God that you are talking about. That
it's not the same God due to the word that is written in the books.
And even Buddhists too. People who practice Hinduism to have a God, and they claim that their God created.
That's why I
have multiple gods.
Yes, there are so many gods.
We have variety of gods. People call demons gods, but the real God that I'm talking about, that's what I was saying.
Is the Christian God?
Allah is a demon. Allah is a demon God.
What I'm saying is that there is something that created all this existence. How can, if science cannot confirm, if science can confirm that everything is, it has
science
rules,
does not confirm everything. Science does not know everything. Science does not know everything.
Exactly.
You want science
confirm
facts.
Science did confirm it has sperms. So I don't know.
That's what I'm telling
you. No, I'm talking about the creation, right? He does not know that there are theories. There are theories. Science never told you that there was a God. It's you people that said that there's God, and we are asking
you confirm that God really exists. They didn't tell you.
Science confirmed that God exists.
Yes.
Can't tell you whether God exists or does not. It does not make claims that God doesn't or does. The point is, sir, even if science, you prove science wrong. Let's say if science was wrong about a number of things. You still have not shown that your God exists. It doesn't mean because science is wrong that your God exists. Okay, science is wrong. So listen. Science is wrong. My God exists. My God is the flying space monkeys. You saying that is your God that exists. Science is wrong. So my God exists. Therefore, my God, the flying space monkeys, and the farting space fairies that created this earth and created the universe exists. Do you see the problem, sir? And you are here demonizing other people's religion. They are in the same boat you are. You are in the same boat they are in. And you're demonizing. You're othering.
That his own God is the true God. Then others that say that their own, if they were born in that religion, Onyx, you have no right to demonize their God. Hold on, you have no right to say that their gods are demons and your God is true. Because if you go to the Muslims today and tell them that their God is not true, your God is true, they will slaughter you. You know that.
So why
are you demonizing their God? Why are you demonizing their God?
Have you heard Muslims speaking about Christianity? It's like you don't know. Why are they killing Christians?
It is still wrong when they come
Nigeria,
up here.
I'm coming.
When they come up here and they start discrediting.
Why would Muslims talk
in
about
Nigeria? In Nigeria, have you heard that Christians burn Muslims? Them are mosque. You are talking about me demonizing people.
Why are you demonizing? You didn't only do that to the Muslims, you did it to other Hindus.
Yeah, but
I talked about Krishna, you demonized it, you said that demons.
If you know what the Christians be doing to the Hindus in my country. If you
imagine.
No, please, be merciful. Be merciful, please be merciful. Be honest.
I'm talking
truth.
I'm talking truth.
About what is happening
it's true, the truth. In my country, if you know what the Christians be doing to the Hindus in my country.
It's most oppressed is the Christianity.
Hello.
It's Christianity.
Onyx.
Why would you say that thing?
Onyx.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Christians do to the Hindus in my country?
Your Hindus burn my churches. Your Hindus burn my people.
No, listen.
Did not come here.
I'm not a Hindu, by the way. I asked you, do you know what the Christians? I'm not living in Africa. You hear my accent. Do you know what the Christians? Listen, the Hindus do not go around in my country burning down no churches. Do you know what the Christians be doing to Hindus in my country?
What do the Christians do? Mention it, and the people will publish it on the internet.
They go to the Hindu temples and destroy their statues, destroy everything. Listen now, I'm talking. It have plenty news articles about it. You could go and look it up. Now they go and destroy these people things. They burn down their temples and put write a set of Bible verse all over their shrines and stuff like that. They always go and destroy it. Right?
Onyx, don't you have Google? What kind of man are you?
No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
It is you lie. Onyx,
it is not a lie, sir.
No.
You are
I'm not here to massage.
Okay?
We are being honest. It's
where they destroy the temples and stuff like that.
Yes, and I saw the article. I saw the pictures. They do it. Because I'm going to tell you why they do it.
Let
me explain why they do it. I'm going to explain quickly. Let me just give a quick explanation why they do it. In the Bible, because if they're basing their Christianity off of the Bible have where it says they can do such things, where God commanded the Israelites to pull down people's defecate, pull down people's idols, their altars, their standing stones, etc. And so they feel entitled, oh, God told me to do this. These people are not worshiping the true God. We can't do this. Our God give us the right to do it, sir. So do not come up here and lie. Do not come here and lie. You don't know what's going on in Trinidad. I live in the Caribbean. I do know what is going on.
You are not serious. You are not serious because what you are doing.
You are here saying someone is lying.
Go in Nigeria. Nigeria itself. Ask Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigerian Christians. That's what Nigerian Christians do. They demonize children.
They demonize children. Let me even tell you what they
Children,
did.
demonize them, saying they are
Let me
witches,
tell you what
saying
they
they are
do.
full of demons.
Yes,
We
they do
have
that to me
evidence
as
of
well.
that.
In Nigeria,
They do
what
that.
are they doing?
Let me tell you.
It's not a man in Nigeria that, sir. It's not a man in Nigeria that
So
poisoned
don't
his three
tell me
sons
about
because the
Nigeria.
pastor told him how the children is witches and warlocks.
Yes.
The
And he
scientists are
poisons
the
children.
people that brought the guns that people are using. Scientists are the people that brought the guns and weapons and things where people are using to kill the Christians.
Don't
From
the
the
soldiers
Israel
use
and
it?
things.
Don't your
That's
military in
scientists.
Nigeria use
Who
it?
brought that thing?
Don't the
Scientists and
militaries
Nigerians,
use it?
the Nigeria,
Onyx,
what are
don't
they
the
doing?
militaries use it?
I say the
The
Nigeria, in
military
Nigeria,
in
what
your
they
country,
do.
don't they
Have you
use
ever
gadgets?
heard it?
Don't
Have
they
you
use
ever?
gadgets? Why are you like this?
Even the Christians be using the pew.
You guys are not being serious.
It is you
You
that
are
is
not
not
being
serious.
honest.
You have Google.
No,
They
you are
told
not
you
being
to check
honest
it up. They told you to check it up. You said she's
No,
lying.
it's
She
fake.
told you
It's
that you
fake.
should check
It's
it on
fake.
Google.
Why is it not
How is
popular?
it fake? She told you that you should check it up. You
In
refused to
Gaza,
check it up
are
and
you
you're saying
aware
that it's
that in
fake.
Gaza, everything that comes will pop up? I will show you India, where the
What
how
is
they
this?
treat.
Are you?
Apparently,
Are you not
Your Witness, he knows my country better than me. He knows what's going on here. Although he don't even know
your
where to
country,
locate
why
it on the
you
map.
left there? Why you
Okay,
left there?
Onyx.
Why you left?
It's not where I learned it. I'm living in this country all my life. I'm here from here. Where I learned it from, I literally seen it. I have a neighbor. If my mom area, the neighbor across the street is a him.
See what you are saying,
right?
Chef,
So come on. So Onyx.
What
since
you are saying,
since you believe you know what's going on.
In India,
since you believe,
in India, the Christianity, maybe it's Muslim.
Onyx.
You are talking about Muslim.
This man,
you are talking about
Just leave
it's about Christianity.
Leave Onyx. Drop this
It's
man.
about
He's being this one. Drop him.
It's painful.
Drop
It's hurting
him.
me. I was not agitated.
Drop him.
But because
He's a very, very,
Yeah,
very, very, very
disingenuous.
and he has
it's hurting me.
cognitive dissonance.
Ask everywhere.
He's
Ask
not
everywhere.
okay.
Serious cognitive dissonance to the point where he's going to lie and say that you're
Who told
lying.
you that only Christians are
Projecting.
persecuted?
No,
It's the lie they told you. Mute him. Onyx, you have been lied to that it's only Christians that are persecuted. Christians too also go and pull down people's stuff. They also go and take out people's idols. They go to villages and do the same thing because they lied to you in the Bible and told you that people were persecuted, and then they persecuted Christians. You think that it's only Christians that are being. It's a lie. It's a lie. Not only Christians are being
everybody in my country.
Why do you? Who told you?
Science said you were developed from monkey, and you.
It is you that
Science said you were monkey.
It is you that is a monkey. What is this? Why are you like this? And you claim that I wonder whether it's with this your brain you used to use and cross road. If it's this brain that you're using to go and cross road, I bet you that the trailer is.
I say,
what kind of man is this?
Science never said you're a monkey, sir. That's a lie. That's a lie perpetrated by the church. That's a lie perpetrated by the church. It never said.
It's real simple.
They never said that we evolved from monkeys. That's a lie perpetrated by the church, sir.
That's
not what evolution says.
Onyx, how did Christianity come to Africa? Ask him now. How did Christianity come to Africa, Onyx? How did Christianity come to Africa, Onyx? Since you're saying that Christianity is the only ones that are being persecuted.
He's saying that I should meet me. You can't convince me. You are saying meet me.
I'm not convincing you because you are here pushing your God on us, telling us that it is God.
No. You are pushing.
And we are saying no. We don't accept.
Why are you calling bad thing right thing? You are
why
saying
why are you also discrediting the same way you are discrediting science? Science that even brought facts to you. CSS just told you that if you are discrediting science, go and throw your phone. But sadly, you are here. You are still using the phone to argue.
Christianity is peace.
It's a lie. It's not peace.
Jesus Christ was killed. His apostles were killed.
If Onyx,
that's our
Christianity was peace, totally peace. Children that were accused of witchcraft in the early 2000s in Nigeria would have not been killed. Some of them ran in orphanages. It is not the matter of Nigerians' brain, but they're practicing Christianity. So if you keep saying that Christianity is peace, all the religions do not.
That's our brain. See,
you
it
people
doesn't make
have violence.
Bad people.
Let me ask you, how did Christianity come to Africa? Do you know how the Christianity came to Africa?
See, even if you are good, then somebody can use your name and do bad things. That doesn't mean you are bad.
It is you that
That's
will
the
use
thing.
your name.
When
Nobody
a good
uses my
thing
name to do
comes
bad
into the
thing.
hand
What
of
are
the
you
wrong
saying?
person, see, science created some nice thing, but people are taking it to do other things. Can you imagine?
But he just said science don't exist.
What I'm trying
to show that the shit
what I'm
is
trying
wrong.
to say,
But you cannot use religion to express evil. Religion is evil. It causes man to be evil. Without religion, good people would be good people, bad people would be bad people. It takes religion to make people evil.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Onyx,
I know it's wrong.
People are telling you, ask him. He doesn't even know how he came to Africa. He's just been arguing things. Even when they show him evidence on stuff, he will still argue, then drop. Just drop and wait.
Since when?
If there was some God up there that gave a damn about having a relationship with man and making him better, he wouldn't have to be messing around with another man to bring no message.
So James, this guy, you just said that, right? Religion makes people evil. You know, earlier before you came in, right?
It's because I don't speak abroad English. That's why you back up these people. They are lying. You are backing.
Talking over the women here, sir.
Listen, what are you doing?
Sir,
that have nothing to do with anything.
Wait.
Thank you,
sir. 1 Peter 3:15. What does 1 Peter 3:15 says on it?
He's gone.
He doesn't.
What?
Somebody dropped him or
he lacks comprehension. He didn't actually go to school. He's been indoctrinated. He's been indoctrinated. So anything that you tell him about Christianity that is no good, he will cry. He will cry at it.
I will honestly say it's all religion. Men abuse the shit, you know? It just it's messed up.
Yeah.
So James, I wanted to tell you, right? You know what you said there, how religion makes people evil. Before you came in here, it had somebody was asking about the slavery in the Bible, and he went straight into demonizing people with left hand.
Yeah.
People, left-handed people.
What
that have to do with anything? Yeah, he demonized people with who are left-handed.
I swear Christianity calls brain rot, though. I swear it does. Religion in general, but Christianity more so than anything. Their God always agrees with them. You know what I'm saying? Their God always agrees with them. They're never, it's just mind-boggling. If I don't like left-handed folks, then I can find some reason in my religion to not like left-handed folks. Color of skin, sexuality, whatever it might be, It's mind-boggling.
You see, when he went straight to demonizing people who are left-handed, that reminds me of what my mother grew up in, right? My mother grew up in the Catholic Church, right? And she was not allowed to use her left hand, right? They would hit her on her hand with sticks until she forced her to write with her right hand, because they say people with left hand is demonic, right? So that's why my mom could use both hands. She ambidextrous, right? She could use both left and right. But she still, to this day, afraid of using her left hand. When my daughter started writing, she was writing with the left hand, and she was saying, no, don't let her write with the left hand, because she was scared because of what she grew up in the Catholic Church, and the demonizing people with left hands, right? Left-handed people, right? So it's a fear and a trauma with it. So when I hear him talking about that, I like, oh, this is exactly what my mom went through in the church. Couldn't use her left hand, and they would demonize her and say she's a witch and hit her with sticks on her left hand.
Well, that's the problem with religions. They give them reasons to be evil. It just no other way. Look at the shit that happened here in the Americas. They freaking burnt, stoned folks, everything for being witches. They went out west and freaking set up schools and beat youngins to death because they spoke their own language, or wanted long hair, or to follow their culture. The damn shit is evil.
Chioma, he says that Godless just came in and started speaking English, and he doesn't understand abroad English. That is why we are here. So we've been trying to to kind of attack him. So because he does not understand the English, he had to drop. he did not understand what godless was saying. So he said godless is speaking abroad English.
Hey, I got my southern drawl. I admit it. I'm from the South America. I mean, Southeast United States. I mean, but most folks say I talk slow. So
It's obvious that he could not even understand most of us in this place. He could not even understand CSS. He could not understand you. If he just hears some of the stuff, then he begins to shout, "You're lying! You're lying!"
yeah.
So Rain, nobody was bullying Onyx about his accent. I am one person who does be against people who calling out people because of their accent. Your accent is a reflection of your culture. You know, in Africa, about what tribe you come from, right? The language that your original language is that you speak. When you speak English, you will have a trace of every identity around your culture, your identity of where you're from. So I do not like people who target people because of their accent. The point is they speak in English, and we all could understand English, right? If
it was Onyx.
Understand English.
It was Onyx. He felt we were bullying him. He felt we were attacking him because he could not understand what godless was saying. And already.
Can I just say her wickedness? Yes, you have been bullying me all night. I brought English.
He said abroad English. He said we are speaking
English. Because I speak abroad English, you think you can bully me?
I'm sorry.
Please don't bully me, because I speak abroad English. Man, that's why
you speak abroad English.
Onyx has given us new word. He said abroad English.
As soon as he saw James, hey James.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well.
Oh wow. James, why did you come and he saw you and he just said, "Oh shit. Oh, not the whitey man. Yeah, I can't beat this man in this argument. I might as well just
He said, so you're speaking abroad English and you're joining these people to believe their lies. Okay.
Oh gosh.
He wanted James to support him, but unfortunately James was not supporting.
Maybe when he saw
I know he thought James will come up and support him.
When he
He heard the American accent, well, the southern accent, he's like, oh, this is a godly man here.
Yeah, I fool a lot of folks.
It's not maybe you're from the Bible Belt.
Yeah, and I promise you, I've read that book probably more than he has. So
It was all over the place, and then you realize he had no answer. For one thing, he wanted to jump to something completely different to try to link it to that. No, come on. I was trying to keep him on track, but he just it's hurtful. It's very hurtful.
If this is what Christianity looks like, I mean, how would anyone be interested in this? How?
Having bones.
Be interested in this kind of? It's just come on. It's too much. Too much good.
See, the one I can't forget, Afro, was when he said, "Shade the world rotates around the sun, right? Why is Nigeria not passing through abroad?"
Passing through what?
Yes, passing through the abroad.
Now why is Nigeria not passing through other foreign countries? And why does Nigeria not have snow?
This guy, look, I don't think he likes the abroad very much.
No, he doesn't. I don't think he does. He loves Nigeria so much.
But he doesn't like the abroad.
My favorite part is the part where he say how sperms don't exist.
Have bones.
And he said that is not real. That don't exist.
They are not real. But he has 2 children. Hi.
That guy is not Nigerian now.
He's from Rivers.
No.
He's Nigerian. He said he's from Rivers.
I'm
Did he
telling
say
you,
that?
if they're Christ,
Yes.
come
Yeah, he
back.
said he's
They
from
can
River
stone
State,
him
and
to
it
death.
had some people from River State was offended by him. They said, no, not no. They don't claim him.
I had to deny him. I'm from the south, and he's from the south. So no. Thank
You're-
God he's not from
you
my
said that
state.
you're from the south?
Yes, I'm from the southern part of
Which part?
Nigeria.
Which part of
I'm
the
from
south?
Cross Rivers.
Yeah, I'm from Akwa Ibom.
Wow. Oh, that's nice.
My dad is from Akwa Ibom.
Okay, that's sweet.
You know, once upon a time, Akwa Ibom and Cross River were all together.
Yeah, they were together.
Before they separated the two, separated them into two states.
Yep.
Oh wow! All this time I thought you were Yoruba.
No, I was born in Lagos. I was born and brought up in Lagos. So.
Yeah, nice. Oh wow! I saw you saying that you wanted to go to bed. Me too. I'm about to go to bed. This new job is. I need to stop all this late nights though.
Okay.
My manager is going to have a fit.
Damn,
If
I
she
didn't mean to
knows.
get in here and send everybody to bed.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Hey Jesse. Long time no
Good night,
see.
Afro. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night, everybody. At least we had a good laugh today.
Yes, we did. All right, everyone. Good night.
Have a good night's rest.
Good night.
Good night.